trying to change. Hold on real quick, bro. That's not even my damn. How the hell do I change my fucking? Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah, I'm bugging. That's what I'm doing. Hold on. Where is it? There we go. What's up? Hold on. Hold on. The hell? Hold on. Hold on real quick. God damn. Let me see. Bro, I can't really do it. What's going on, Roxy? How you doing? Damn, hold on, bro. I'm trying to change my. Why can't I change my? What's good, Blue Cakes? What's up? Why can't I change my damn? Um, how everybody doing on this Sunday, man? Super Bowl Sunday, man. What's your favorite dog breed? Yeah, man. Super Bowl Sunday, man. My favorite dog breed is a Frenchie, man. Them Seahawks is finna win, bro. Them Seahawks is finna win, bro. I said it from the beginning. That's what I'm going down with, man. Win, lose, or draw. But what's good, David? How everybody doing? Is it Don Key the backup quarterback for the Seahawks? Nah, Jalen Milroe from Alabama. They'll play him, man. He's a backup too, I believe. I believe, man. But damn, bro. I'm recording a video you are second to be in. Oh, shout out to, man, I appreciate that. What's your video about? What team is Don Keebles on? I don't even know who is Don Keebles, bro. You look like AI. Man, I'm real. This is me in the flesh. I'm always here. This ain't no creative player. What's good, Chill? What's good? Yeah, I'm good. How about you, man? What's up with everybody, man? Super Bowl Sunday, you know what I mean? Decide to live stream a little bit earlier so I can watch the game later because I know everybody going to be tuned into the game, bro. He said, are you poor? What's rich? Tell me what rich is. I can pay you. I don't think you can pay me, bro. You can't buy me. I don't know what you mean by that. He said, I'm about to run up on you. I mean, go ahead, bro. Try your luck. See what's going to happen. You run up on me, bro. Rohit, what's going on, man? Hit them like buttons, man. And sub if you're new, man. Appreciate y'all coming to the live chat. But yeah, try your luck if you want to run up on me, bro. He said, you can show me, I will give you some money. All right. All right, bro. In all honesty. Damn, bro. Trying to see. What's good, man? Yo, when you robbing that gas station. Robbing a gas station is crazy. I don't steal anything. What do I need to steal? I sell, man. I hustle. I don't never need to steal in this world. I sell information. Do you want to buy some? You stole my bike. Bro, I haven't rode a bike in years. I'm gonna get an e-bike soon. What's going on? Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hit them likes, man. Let's get them. Let me see, man. Let me see something real quick, bro. You said, are you a basketball player? Yeah, I'm a baller, man. For sure. I definitely hoop, man. He said, what? Nah, man, you definitely stole some shit. He said, I don't steal anything but information, bro. He said, do you listen to 3 6 Mafia? Yeah, of course. You can use filters. I don't know. I'm from the phone. He was riding a bike on September. That's when my bike was stolen. Danilo, you cannot hide. I don't even know where I was at September. What is that? September 2nd, 2024? I don't know where I was at, bro. In all honesty. You look like Obama selling drugs. No, I don't sell drugs, bro. I don't commit no crime in this world. You were riding a bike. If you say so, bro. But how everybody doing though on this Sunday, man? How everybody doing on this wonderful Sunday, man? Some of y'all should have just been getting out of church or on your way to church and waiting for the Super Bowl. This is about this channel. Yeah. Where you at, Danilo? Minnesota, man. I'm in Minnesota. You should know that if I stole your bike. You should know that. Yeah, what's good, Save? What's going on, my boy? What's up, I'm glad my regulars coming in there right now, you know what I mean? We got some new people in the chat. I'm trying to change my fucking, what's that called? My thumbnail, man, but I can't do it right now for my damn live stream. But how everybody doing so far, man? What's going on? I'm doing good, T. Yourself? Those that's new in the chat, man, hit them like buttons, man, and sub if you new, man. Drop the low. I'm on 610 East 16th Street. He said, yo, I'm coming to Minnesota this summer. Where the Somalian? They around, my guy. As soon as you touch down, you can't miss them. They're right there. They might be at the airport, shit, in all honesty. In all honesty, they might be at the airport, bro. You can't miss them. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You cannot miss them. He said, I'm good. Call me Taylor. All right, Taylor. What's wrong with being called T, though? Because that's what you got named, so it's good. He said, I'm about to be feeling magical. Stay off the drugs, man. Tyson, what's going on? How you doing, man? How you doing, man? What's going on with you so far, man, on this wonderful Sunday, man? He said, I might open a daycare over there. I need that free pay. It's not as easy as it seems, bro. It's not as easy as it seems, bro. I'm about to eat, bro, today. Got a little drama with family, but it's okay, bro. What's family without drama, man? Every family has drama. What you about to go eat, though? Are you a basketball player? Yeah, Taylor. I told you that. I hoop. Why you trying to, you know what I mean? Yeah, I play ball. It's my country. We start school at Sunday. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm a professional athlete, man. Indeed. You look like a Somali daycare worker. Nah. You said grilled chicken or fried. I don't know how to decide. That's true. Pardon me. No, I'm not Somalian. What's y'all in? Hold on. Man, why are y'all infatuated with the Somalians, bro? Like, for real. Sure, I seen you in a Black Hawk Down, bro. Bro, I ain't never been to war. You ain't never seen me nowhere, bro. Unless you live in my community. The Seahawks is winning, Dottie. It's already written for the Seahawks to win, bro. Put your money on the Seahawks. The NFL wants the Seahawks to win. So, don't forget that. They got to get their get back for, the Marshawn Lynch bullshit, you know what I mean? So, they're going to get their payback. The Seahawks is going to win. You know, Tom Brady is not the quarterback. It's Drake May. But yeah, Seahawks are gonna win, man. Sam Darnold's gonna be the MVP. But yeah, what y'all think though? Y'all don't. Who y'all think gonna win? But that's my personal choice. I think I've been saying that since the beginning. I believe that the Seahawks is gonna win. I'm doing good, man. He said Adidas in the building. Oh yeah, yeah, of course, man. You said I look Muslim. What is looking Muslim? Because of my beard or something? Because my beard, my Sunni beard. He said you smoke budgie. Hell nah. I'm just sneezing and shit. It's like kind of stuffy where I'm at in my game area or some shit. I don't know. Something going around. It's the winter time and shit. Who knows? He said no time for football. Cyber stand needs to fall. Greetings. Hey man, I'm a new viewer. What you doing? Jazzy, I'm just relaxing. Talking about the Super Bowl Sunday. That's it. He said, where are you from? I'm from Minnesota, man. I'm from Minnesota. He said Southeast Asia type of Muslim. Listen, bro, need a way to make money. He said could have mound or something. Nah, I don't need a way to make money, man. If you want to make money, there's many ways to make money in society, man. He said very common. Oh, shut the turkey, man. My name is Danilo, man. Thank you for coming into the chat, man. How everybody doing so far on this Sunday, man? I don't know where everybody from, but I'm from Minnesota, man. Yo, tell Ant he has to come to the Bay. He ain't winning over there. Why would I tell Ant-Man to come to the... Hold on, bro. Why would I tell him? Why would I tell Ant-Man to come to Golden State, bro? Fuck the Bay, bro. Fuck Golden State, bro. Like, I would never tell him to go there, bro. He said, what's up, poor boy? Stop talking about money. I know damn well you don't have over us. Actually, I do. I got like a 700 score, bro. That's easy. That's light. The 25K, I'm probably like a couple bands short from that. You know what I mean? I was spending money recklessly, but yeah, that's about it. He said, how are you able to read? You look stupid, but you pretty cool. I like the streams. Bro, your name says it all, bro. Hey, bro, what's up? What's going on all around? What's good? Do you like soccer? Yeah, it's cool, man. Shout out to Trinity Rodman, bro. He said, YouTube, Raphael Jackson, St. Louis. He went on a jacking murder spree in 90s, jacking ballers and shooting them. He admits it all on YouTube, but doesn't snitch on anyone, just says John Doe. He said, hey, 720, that's not bad. I misjudge you, bro. You will. I mean, it's not hard to get, like, your credit score up, bro. It's really not that tough, bro. Just pay your bills on time, you know? Backhanded ass compliment. Hey, Taylor, you got to understand when it comes to, like, YouTube live streaming, there's a lot of ghost punks in this world that just want to say their true feelings that they just can't say in person. He said, just pay your bills. Yeah, pay your bills. You know what I mean? There's a lot of credit apps that you can, like, you know, there's ways to boost your credit score, bro. There's plenty of ways to boost your credit score, bro. For sure. You know, just use the internet. The internet is your friend, bro. Stop looking up porn and all the other miscellaneous nonsense and figure a way to prosper in this life. You never know how long you're gonna be here. You know what I mean? No disrespect to the old people that work at Walmart. You don't want to be like a old greeter. You know what I mean? You work 75 years of your life and you still working. Miserable. Yeah, man. It's a lot of distractions in this world, man. In all honesty. Y'all be using the internet for the wrong reasons, man. Try to make some money. Try to consume some information that'll better your life. What's good, Isaiah? Hit that like button, nephew. What's up? What's up? Do a face reveal. This is my face, you know? I don't have my mask on. Should I go get my mask real quick and then show you my face again? What you want me to do? I could do that for sure. He said, what is your ethnicity? Taylor, I'm black. What is yours, by the way? I mean, I don't look black to you. He said, do a face reveal. Go Bears. The Bears is trash, bro. Nah, let me start disrespecting the Bears. They was trash last year, but they actually played good this year. Shout out to Caleb Williams, though. He said, I'm white. Okay. Bears looking too, bro. I know, but I'm like me, you know, specifically from where? From America. Where else would I be? I mean, I ain't did no Ancestry.com. I don't know my ancestry, man. Does anybody really know their ancestry? What boat you came from? Like, where'd you come, you know? I don't know none of that. I'm learning networks and how to crack them. Also, something exists where you can use Google. You can put certain keywords and you can get admin access. It's kind of spooky. Yeah, the internet, you can do anything, bro. Bears winning Super Bowl next year, a year after. You crazy. Well, come back at this same time. I should be live streaming. You can talk that talk, man. I'm Bengali in Sri Lankan. Where are you from? I don't even know what that is. What's Bengali in Sri Lankan? You look black to me. You look like a light-skinned red bone, in all honesty, so I don't know about the others. Are you a dolphin trainer nowadays? I can't get, man, I don't get in the water at all. Look at this coincidence, man. If I report it, possible reward. Y'all here snitching, man. Y'all here snitching is crazy. He said Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, the names of the country. Oh, that's where you from, Bangladesh? Shout out to Bangladesh. I've never been there. Don't even got a passport. You know, I don't even got a passport. But shout out to Bangladesh, man. He said, are you Kyrie Irving? It's Kyrie Irving Danilo. You should ask that, bro. He said, no, if I find a vulnerability on a website, report it and get a reward. Yeah, that's snitching, bro. But that's good. You actually getting paid for snitching, man. There's people out here that snitching and don't get no rewards. Prove you're not an AI. Bro, you're tripping. Sick poster back there, man. Oh, that Ant-Man? Yeah, I got that, like, where'd I get that from? I got that going on 2 years ago. I went to the game and they gave it to me. He said, we gonna take Ant, bro, and we'll give you, I forgot you say his name, but I know you're talking about that white dude with the curly fro. We trying to get rid of it. Nah, hell no. I just look light-skinned. I don't know if that's a comment, but thank you. Yeah, I mean, you said what your nationality is and all that, but I'm like, to me, you just look light-skinned. He said, but I got the Seahawks, man. For sure, the Seahawks is gonna win. Is it the company pays your facility to find flaws in their system? The beanie you wearing actually designed that back in the 10s. For real? You work for Avalanche? You work for Avalanche for real? Or are you lying? Man, you got an accent. I don't think so. Nobody in my city has an accent. We all talk the same, you know? But I don't know. He said, T, you pick look fine. Hey, stop being thirsty in the chat, man. We don't even know if she real or not. That could be like a man. That could be like a man. Yeah, everybody has an accent, but I don't think in Minnesota, bro, I don't think we have an accent. But that's just me, you know what I mean? That's my opinion. He said, you got an American accent, any accent at all. He said, what? I'm not a man, I'm real. How do I know you're real? What's your social medias? Like, you know what I mean? How do I know you're real, T? You really could be what I say you are. I don't know that. I just met you. There's a lot of weird frauds in the world. How do I know if you're real? You know? That's all I'm saying. I think everybody's a ghost until I actually see them in person. You know? You guys need to understand there's a lot of weird people in this world. There's men that actually be trying to create female profiles and doing weird things in this world, man. He said, you live in Minnesota? Yeah, it was good, man. Of course. He said, it's a dude. He said, I don't use social media except use. See, that's the red flag right there. When somebody say, I don't use social media, but I be on YouTube, that sounds like you're a man. That sounds like you're a man or you're a little kid. Like, I don't believe you. What you think about Renee Good? Who's Renee Good? I don't know who that is. Tell me more. Or I'll just Google it. He said, nah, I'm private for real. My parents strict at my big age. How old are you? If you're grown, why is your parents strict? You know what I mean? You're a functioning adult. Unless you live under their roof and they take care of you. But other than that, I don't know. Is that Unk live? Yeah, Fly, I told you I was gonna go live at 12. I told you that. I'm not no liar. He said, don't even go there. Them niggas different. YouTube is banged up. Everybody, my baby, wants a live stream. Then some people just come and drop their zombie droppings. He said, I'm 19, not too old. It's my culture. Oh, yeah, you're a kid. So, yeah, there's a reason why your parents paying attention to you. They want you to probably be a wife and all that. He said, who you got winning? The Seahawks, Fly. You've been here. I've told you that plenty of times. You understand that, man. Who you got? The Pats? You know, your parents probably, Tyler, I forgot that's your name. They probably got an arranged marriage set up for you, so that's why they're very strict with you, you know? You're probably gonna be somebody's wife in about, maybe this year. He said, yeah, I like traditional films. He said, I don't watch NFL. I need to get my bills paid. That's true. That is true, Fly. I do tell you that ain't no point of watching some rich people when, you know what I mean, you not where you need to be in life. That is true. I definitely said that. He said, this year I'm dead. Yeah, I like traditional families. This year I'm dead. So you about to get married? He said you got an OF. Hey, y'all, man, stop being thirsty for the females, bro. I tell y'all that all the time, bro. And we don't even know if she's real. So chill out before you embarrass yourself. You know? He said, what up? Any music recommendations? I don't really listen to music, but I know J. Cole just dropped that album on Friday, I believe, and he's trying to start off some beef with Kendrick Lamar again, so I don't know, man. That's the only thing that I know music-wise. I don't listen to rap. I don't listen to country. I listen to R&B, man. That's all I listen to. He said, do you like Lisa from Blackpink or Laura from... I don't know any of those people that you name, brother. I do not know any of those people. Blackpink or Laura. I don't know these characters. Tell me more. He said, do you support... I don't support anybody, man. I support who supports me. He said, I heard, how is Sean Combs going to be in the Super Bowl unless he's going to get out of jail? Unless he's going to be performing from a jail cell. But make it make sense, bro. They're not gonna allow that man to be at the Super Bowl. He said, what about Adele? Yeah, I know who Adele is. She dates what's that fool name? Rich Paul. He said, don't support this day, support yourself. Yeah, support yourself for sure. He said, do you listen to Eminem? Nah, I don't listen to Eminem. I can't relate to Eminem, man. I never wanted to kill my mom. I never wanted to kill my girlfriend. I never wanted to really, like, do drugs. None of that. I can't relate to him, man. He said, change the angle, This look bottom, not the straight angle you generally have. What you mean? What you mean? I'm streaming from my phone today. I'm not even streaming from on my tablet. That's probably why it looks different. I forgot to put my tablet on the fucking charger, bro. And I was just reading and I forgot and it was too late. So my tablet only got like 27% or something like that. So it won't last long, to be honest. He said you probably relate to Rod Wave. Hell no, I'm not depressed, bro. Rod Wave is the depressing dude, bro. He said, I heard all, hold on, bro. I heard all Wolves fans like, nah, not at all. He said, getting that chicken wing for the Super Bowl. I don't know what I'm about to eat. I got a call. I don't know what I'm about to eat, Fly. I ain't even ate yet, man. In all honesty, I'm waiting. I don't know what I'm about to eat. I don't know if I'm gonna eat some chicken wings, some pizza. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, man. You said you should get some ribs. I don't know. Saved. I don't know. I know I gotta eat something before during that time when the Super Bowl is, so I don't know. You should do a mukbang. I don't know. T. Maybe. Love from Australia. Shout out to Australia, Rick. He said, what do you think about Lil Peep? He's dead, bro. He was like an emo rapper, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really know too much about him except that he died. He said, you need us to Uber you food. You low on money. I mean, if you want to pay for my food, that's fine. What's good, Lizer? What's going on? What's going on, man? Hit that like button, man. Those that haven't hit the like, bruh. And sub if you're new, man. He said Messi, Ronaldo. I think they said Ronaldo. Lil P, Juice WRLD, XXXTentacion, The Legends. A lot of them people are emo, man. So I can't relate to being depressed and all that. I see Super Bowl when there's a halftime show. Let me hold $1. I mean, go outside, bro, and go get some money. Yeah, I got a call from a rich guy's team on the 11th. You don't like emotional rap? No, I don't like emo rap, man, at all. Yo, Kevin Durant was good. Hell no. KD like one of my favorite basketball players, but he's like pussy in real life. You know? He like really like emotional. He's pussy. He said, I got a job, but can I borrow about $350? Nah, man. What do you think about DMX? RIP to DMX. He's a legend. He said emo rap, basically goth music. I don't know what it is, but it's something that I can't relate, man. I'm not sad and none of that. He said, you okay? And bruv, I'm Muslim, I'm just chilling. He said, do you prefer Tupac or Biggie? I mean, Tupac, bro, to be honest. He said Kevin Durant has big time ego. I saw some interview, I don't like that. Nah, hey, KD tried to he tried to like flex on Speed, right? Like act like Speed was like a little dude, like he wasn't nobody, right? And then somebody was like, "Hey, Speed, how many followers you got?" He told him, right? And then the KD started to like try to like be a fan of Speed, like that shit was so funny. He said, "Where you get the hat from?" I don't know, man. He said, yeah, that 16 million video. So yeah, he tried to stun on Speed, and then Speed flexed on him real quick, like, yo, I got about 16, whatever millions of subs he said he followers he had. KD was like, look dumb as hell, bro. That's why you don't never try to shit on people, bro. Calm down when it comes to your ego, bro. He said, bro, you gatekeeper. I don't know. Like somebody got this hat for me, bro. I don't know. I would tell you. Old school rap. No man should be without emotions. I ain't saying that, but you should have your emotions in control. Like, let your girl run rampant with the emotions. Keep your emotions under control. He said, yeah, I'm good. Joker, how you doing, man? Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button and sub if you're new. But yeah, I always remember that, bro. That's when KD looked dumb. He tried to like shit on I Show Speed, and it didn't work. He ended up looking like a goofy. He said, what's up, mate? What's good, Harsh? He said, yeah, man, with emotion is the easiest target to be mocked. All fine, man, done liking you. Yeah, are you Muslim? Nah, I'm me, man. I'm gonna get married when I'm 25, leave it alone, I'm chilling. Her marriage is already set, so she gonna get married in 6 years. She already got her husband to be, man, arranged marriage and the whole nine. Chill, what about you, man? I'm chilling, man, just talking to the chat, getting ready for the Super Bowl, man. He said, nah, I've been keeping my emotion to myself my whole life, and I tried to let them out sometimes. Yeah, that's cool, man. Just don't show your emotions to a female, bro. They'll use it against you. He said Lil Peep had 2014 songs that count as rap and trap. This don't sound so emotional like his popular songs. Where you from, sir? I'm from Minnesota, man. You see the jersey in the back. You see the poster right there, Ant-Man. You know, I'm from Minnesota, man. Land of 10,000 lakes, man. Legends. I mean, Jordan is better than LeBron, man. Kobe's better than LeBron. He said, don't have an arranged marriage yet, but when I'm 25, he said, what's your opinion on the files? I don't got no opinion on the files. He said, I thought you from Chicago. What would give you that idea that I'm from Chicago? You think all black people are in Chicago? What you think? Hey, Ethan, what's going on? Hit that like button, Ethan. What's going on? Welcome back, man. I ain't seen you in a while. You know, I ain't been here in a while either. You know, I've been laying in the cut, man. He said LeBron is the GOAT, mate. He is, man. LeBron is not the GOAT, man. He's a crybaby, and he's not the GOAT. And you can tell him that I said it. And if I ever see him in person, I'm gonna tell him, you not the GOAT, bro. You're not who you say you are. He said black people. Hold on, let me say real quick. Hold on, real quick. What did you say? He said black people in Atlanta. He said, Unc, I hit 41 subs. King Von, what's up? What's good, nephew? That's what's up, man. 9 more subs. You gonna get to that 50, bro. That's what's up, though. He said, sorry, wasn't able to recognize. But, man, congrats, man. Salute to you. Keep working, man. When you hit that 50, man, let me know. He said, I'm new to the chat. Also, you look. Mackenzie, is that really you? Are you a real person, Mackenzie, or are you a fat man behind that picture? Stat pattern. Yeah. Yeah, LeBron is a stat pattern for sure. He'll never be the GOAT, in my personal opinion. He said, who do you think was Tom Brady's biggest rival? I would say Peyton Manning, but he was always beating Peyton Manning's ass, though. He said, yeah, I'm real, excuse me. I'm just making sure, Mackenzie, because I don't know, man. How do we know you're real? What's your social media so we can sit there and pull you up? He said, donated 500 through Super Chat. Man, you lying. I don't even get Super Chats right now. The chat is flying way more than evening time. In evening, any comment can be read twice. Now it's like an eye blink is gone. For sure. I'm real, bro. I don't believe you. And I'm just going to keep it like that. Patrick Mahomes. I don't know, man. He said, that's my profile pic. I mean, you're saying that, but I could steal that profile pic and make it my profile pic. So I don't know if that's real or not. You know what I mean? But appreciate you coming to the chat, though. Look at y'all, bro. Y'all. He said, drop the SSN. Only way Uncle will leave you. Nah, don't drop your social. Don't give me your social security at all. But damn, this chat moving fast as hell. But I don't believe none of y'all until I see y'all social medias. I prefer Snapchat. I want to see a live video of people moving. He said, do you like Rusty Spoons? And the comments are, I don't know, Ahmed. The comments is moving really fast, so I'm trying to I don't know. That's what's so crazy. He said, what's your snap? My snap? What's my stat? He said, I saw your photo in the Epstein. Bro, I have never met that dude in my life. Bro. My family don't come from money, so there's no way in hell I would ever met that man. Like, in all honesty, I would never have met that man in my life. I've never been around none of these people that's rich, man. He said, bro, can you say, is that LeBron James? Nah, man. Stop calling me that clown, bro. LeBron is not the best. Yo, chat crazy. Yeah, T, I don't know, man. I've been gone for like 2 days, T, from live streaming, and now I'm back. And I didn't have no trolls on my first live stream back, but now everybody back, man. It's just something that goes on when we from the weekend, because a lot of y'all are not in school. Why is he not the best? Prove to me. I mean, he stacks the deck, bro. That's enough said. You know, he does a lot of stat padding, and he gotta have the best people on his team to win. You're not the GOAT, bro. That's just that. Yeah, I miss Clown Bozo. Nah, for real. That Clown Bozo was respectable when he would like troll. But he said, "What do you think about Steph?" I think he's way better than LeBron James. And all honesty, when you saying the GOAT, I'll give him the title before I give it to LeBron. I don't use bar soap. Are you poor? Why are you using bar soap in 2026, bro? Like body wash. It will make some people question, wait, I don't know. But yeah, if you still using bar soap in 2026, please get help. You know? He said, but he's a different player, bro. He said, let the bees be coming in for the honey. I put a bar of soap. I knew somebody was gonna say something crazy like that. I knew somebody was gonna say something sus like that. Like, chat, please stop. Nah, T, this is normal. If you ever want to do YouTube and live stream, this is normal. I'm like I'm at home right now. You know, this ain't nothing but home for me. He said, "Mommy, let me block some." Fly, we need the glory right now. We need to get the engagement up, and we need to watch ours. Okay, give me your starting five of what all time game. What you mean of all time? Do you know who is on Dale? I don't know. That sounds suspect, bro. I don't know what that. But my all time pie, bro, I liked already. Yeah, that's good. X, appreciate you. Yeah, my all time five. If we gonna go all time, I'm throwing Steph at the one. Steph is my point guard. Michael Jordan is my shooting guard. Tracy McGrady is my small forward. My power forward is Tim Duncan. My center is Shaquille O'Neal. That's what I'm running with, bro. That's what I'm running with. That's my all time. You know what I mean? That's my all time lineup, man. Yeah, all right, X. Appreciate you coming to the live stream, but yeah, that's my all time lineup. Man, y'all out here being sus. I need another. What's going on, Ink? What's up? Soccer is bigger than American football, of course. I mean, who doesn't know that? That's common sense. Tell me something that I don't know. What's your favorite soccer team in the world? I don't watch soccer. I don't watch soccer at all. But I'm probably about to start watching it. Start watching Trinity Rodman, if y'all know who that is. He said, "Where's the most players scored in the NBA?" Bro, come on, you made me feel crazy. He said, "Where's the most players?" What? Hey, retype that, bro. He said, "Are you was typing too fast. I don't know what you mean. What is the most players scored? What you mean? The most points scored? Who cares about that, bro? Who cares about that? There was a person called Michael Jeffrey Jordan that retired for like 2 years, and he could have been beat the scoring record. I see why more viewer now. It's Asia tuning in right now. That's what it is. Do you watch UFC? Somewhat, man, but not really. I like boxing. But boxing is going downhill too, so it's like, I don't know. I need some new sports to watch. I once left Mars. No, I'm talking about. I think Luca is better than Steph and KD. You need to get drug tested, man. In all honesty, you need to get drug tested. Do you got a job? Cause we need to get you drug tested immediately. Yeah, it's cause it's like close to midnight. A lot of doom scrolling through. For real, I don't know the time zones in different worlds. That's what's so crazy. He said, I think Mike Tyson and Floyd the GOATs. I can't say Floyd's the GOAT because Floyd was ducking smoke from a lot of people. He said, I'm a pilot, bro. Well, we're gonna get you tested, man. We're gonna get you drug tested. When's your day off? We're gonna get you drug tested for you thinking Luka's better than Steph and all that, bro. He's not at all. He will never be better than Steph. I'm saying it. He said, bro, I just got my live taken. What did you do, Anna, to get your live took? What were you doing on there? But Mike Tyson before prison was a monster. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Mike Tyson before prison, for sure, was the GOAT. Wolves say, Wolves, hey, what's going on? Iffy. Yeah, you see the Wolves jersey in the back, man. That's where I'm from. He said Muhammad Ali's an all-time great. For what he stands for, of course. All these people asking for a comparison. I don't even have watched a single fight and call your opinion, watch from the highlights. Yeah. He said, do you prefer Mexican boxing style or American? Man, I prefer, what you mean by American? You talking about black? Because all the great world champions were black, man. In all honesty, do your research. You know? Shout out to Wales. Unk, Lakers or Bulls. Neither, nigga. You see the jersey in the back, man. Do you see the jersey? Show some respect, man. I ain't no Lakers fan and I ain't no Bulls fan. I'm a T-Wolves fan. I'm going down with the ship, good or bad. Doesn't matter. Not no fly-by-night bandwagon. Yo, bro, how are you? I'm doing good, Sean. How are you doing so far on this Sunday? How are you doing? Thank you for coming into the live chat, man. Hit that like button and sub if you're new, man. Bro, you gotta get out of here. Hold on real quick, bro. Hold on. Where Fly at real quick? Hold on. Fly, you just getting you got promoted, bro. For sure. You got promoted, bro. Cause you always come to the live chat. You always show love. You always show support. And you know what I mean? All the time. But now it's time for you, know what I mean? Step up, do your job. It's time for you to it's time for you to do your job, Fly. Cause god damn, brother. I don't got time for that. You feel me? That does doing something to my mental. He said Luka, James, Kobe, Kareem, and Jordan. That's my starting five. Did you ever even see Kareem play? Have you ever seen Kareem play basketball in real life? I could never make him. The people that I named in my starting five, I've seen play. All right, appreciate you coming into the chat, Ink. Appreciate you coming to the live stream, bro. Spam will be timed out. Voodoo will be timed out too. Yeah, Fly. It's time for you to, you know what I mean, receive all your glory, man. You always show love to me, you know what I mean? And it's time for you to do what you gotta do, bro. But everyone said he was a great player, man. I don't care. And he was a great player, but I don't think he's better than Shaq, in all honesty. Hi, I'm shout out to India, man. A lot of people from India come to the live chat and show me love, man. I appreciate that. Hit that like button and sub if you're new, man. Catch me when you can, man, when I'm live streaming. Or, you know, when I'm not, rewatch the live stream when you got free time, you know? But let's get this up to, let me see. Let's get the let's get the 30 likes, man. Let's get the 30 likes, man. He said, "What do you think about?" What do you talk about? His barber. He said, "I want to challenge you 1v1. When and where, man? What city do you live in? I ain't got no problem. I don't duck no smoke, and I don't pick my battles. So where you at? We could play 1v1. You dig what I'm saying? I get the ball first. That's it, man. I get the ball first. But yeah, I don't duck no smoke. Where you at? I live across the street from a park. We can definitely hoop. And that's not a problem. You feel me? I don't duck no smoke. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick. Hold on. You know, Uncle's official, bro. I'm official. Ball in my hand. Which how you how do you want? You know what I mean? What's going on, bro? You feel me? What do you mean? We could go hoop anytime. Where do you want to go hoop at, bro? Where do you want, man? This is not gonna be an easy dub, bro. What's good, Glenn? Appreciate you coming to the live chat. Hit that like button and sub if you new, man. We just vibing, bro. Super Bowl Sunday. Some people probably got out of church, or they probably in church listening to me. Just don't get caught. You know what I mean? But yeah, we just sitting here vibing on this beautiful Sunday, man. Somebody said they want to play 1v1, but holla at me, bro. I don't duck no smoke. All I'm letting you know, if you want to play 1v1, man, I get the ball first. That's it, you know? And I'm not going to miss. I'm not going to miss, man. That's it, that's all. You better do your research, man. My cousin played in the NBA, and that's that, man. He said tomorrow is Monday. It is, man. Money Mondays, man. Let's get to it. It's a fresh week, you know. I'm back on my live streaming, man. I got new goals I need to accomplish, new plans I'm developing going on, man. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. I'm focused. Arcade Monday fever. Somebody got a case of the Mondays. Yeah, can you play 1v1 in Brazil? So I gotta hop on a plane to drop you off 1v1, man? What's close to Brazil? Is Miami close to Brazil? What U.S. state is close to Brazil? Meet me there and we can go play 1v1, man. And then I'll send you back on the boat. Dude, I'm new. Hi, what's going on? What's up? Appreciate you coming to the chat. Paul, what's good? How y'all doing? Hit that like button. Sub if you're new. He said if you working on Sunday, Monday don't treat you. If you working on Sundays, Monday don't treat you like. Yeah, man. But you shouldn't be working on Sundays. The Lord said you supposed to be resting. Like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A don't work on Sundays. For sure. You know what I mean? I don't work either, man. He said, nice beard, man. I hope you're having a good day. Don't let the haters get to you and keep it real. Love yourself. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the vibes, man. I appreciate that honest comment that you left in the chat for me, bro. Cool. Appreciate that, man. Hit that like button and sub if you're new, man. I need a lot more people to come through and drop those words of wisdoms, man, and give me encouragement, man. I appreciate that. He said, I want to challenge you 1v1 in Sydney, and I will come to U.S. next week. Give me your location. I'm in Minnesota, man. I told you where I'm at. The land of 10,000 lakes. Where you want it, man? Like, I could drop you off at my park. We can go to Lifetime, LA Fitness. Where you want me to, you feel me? Where you want to catch these buckets at, bro, when it comes to this ball right here, bro? This is my life. He said, in your opinion, why are there so many psychopaths in the forest of the United States? What you mean the forest? The streets? Hi, man. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Peter. How are you doing on this wonderful Sunday, Peter? You know what I mean? Appreciate you coming to the live chat, man. Appreciate you coming to the live chat. You could have been anywhere, but you here with me, and I appreciate that, Peter. Straight up, in all honesty. But I don't know what you mean. But there's a lot of psychopaths in this world, man. He said, if you lose, what are you going to do? You would say LeBron is the GOAT. All right, bet, man. That's cool. Belgium, shout out to Belgium. That's not a problem. He said, can you please follow me? Where am I going to follow you, Cody? Why should I follow you? What type of enlightenment do you give me that I should follow you? You know what I mean? What makes you worthy of receiving followers? Tell me that, and then you might get a follow. He said, what can I do if someone is threatening to shoot me or stab me? Send them to the upper room, man. You know? No stalker, he won't follow none. Yeah, man. I don't be following nobody, man. Once you have knowledge of self, man, you understand that you just can't be out here following people. Some people are not worthy of followers, you know? Some people are anointed. He said, yeah, I can't do that at all. But yeah, we could definitely play ball, and if I lose, I say LeBron the GOAT, but that's not gonna happen. And the person that said, somebody said, if they getting threatened, to get stabbed or a gun, I mean, you make sure they family start a GoFundMe, man. You feel me? Cause you gonna send them, they're gonna get a first class ticket to heaven, man, or hell, wherever they're going. He said, only follow Drake in your channel. I appreciate that, Ahmed. He said, did you watch Big Shot? Who the hell's Big Shot? What are you talking about? Who the hell's Big Shot? Up, down, G. What you mean up, down? You talking about the arcade spot? That's the only up, down that I know. You should travel to many countries and play 1v1, man. I'll be undefeated, man. If I went anywhere playing 1v1, I gotta get the ball first. And I'll never lose. I gotta get the ball first and I'll never lose, man. For sure. He said, do you Lana Rhodes? What basketball team do you support? You see that jersey right there. There's your answer. What's good, Herzen? Hit that like button, Herzen. He said Netflix series talking about basketball, Big Shot. Man, fuck Netflix, man. Fuck all streaming services. I don't know. They're a waste of money, man. And you don't own nothing. You don't own the shit that you're watching. So no, I don't watch nothing from streaming services. At all, bro. You gotta own what you buy, bro. You don't own nothing from none of these streaming services. And they take shit off when they want to take it off. So no, bro. And you can't even password share no more. So hell no. What's good, Famous? Hit that like button, my guy. I'm pretty sure you already did already, you know what I mean? But what's up, man? Shout out to Philly, man. Philly's in the building. He said, can you beat Professor 1v1? Man, I ain't gonna never tell you I'm gonna lose. Netflix and chill is needed. Man, you could turn on a movie and you can vibe, bro. Oh, I don't know what that team. Oh, that's the T-Wolves, Peter. That's the T-Wolves, man. That's the T-Wolves. The Timberwolves, Minnesota Timberwolves. That's where I'm from, Minnesota, man. Yeah. I forgot. A lot of people don't be knowing about sports like that because the major sports that everybody watches is football. So I got to realize that, you know, that I'm American and that people are around the globe are watching me. You know, we got a different lifestyle from other people around the country. I got to remember that. But he said, can you still take me to Turkey? The Famous. Why would the Famous take you? Why would Famous take you to Turkey, bro? What y'all got going on? Famous, what you got going on? You out here trying to take other dudes to Turkey? What's up? Explain yourself to the chat, bro. We hit 30, Haitian. Let's get to 40. He said, do you? Bro, yeah, that's what I said. He said, do you know him? Do I know who? Do I know Famous? I probably know Famous for probably maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks. He's been coming to my live streams, and shout out to him, man. But no, I don't know him though. No, honestly, I don't know him personally, but yeah, I know him from live streaming. He said, "Who is the greatest Aussie player that played in the NBA?" What you mean Aussie? Is that Australian? Uh, Ben Simmons. I would say Ben Simmons. He's the best Australian basketball player ever. You know what I mean? He said he offered to take me to Turkey, all expenses paid, to have fun. That sounds crazy, man. That sounds crazy that he gotta fly you out to another country to have fun. I don't know, man. Sounds foo-foo to me, if you, in all honesty, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? You could do what you want to do. He said, "Do you know?" Nah, who is that? I don't watch basketball no more. Basketball is trash. I don't watch basketball at all. I watch football, and I'm about to start watching tennis and maybe some soccer, man. Trinity Rodman, you know? But I don't watch basketball at all. It's not good. The product is trash. The players is trash. The game is horrible. You know, it's not the game that I grew up loving and watching. It's terrible. How come you have a basketball poster in the back? I got that when I went to the game, man. One of my shorties that I used to mess with, she took me to the basketball game and they gave me that poster. It was free. I didn't buy it. You know what I mean? I didn't buy that poster at all. You know what I mean? You gotta see, like I told you, football. That's what I like. You know what I mean? Like Ocho Cinco, he's one of the best receivers to me. And you see that, you see that Packers, man. That's my favorite team, man. You see when they played the Steelers, you know what I mean? The whole nine, man. That's it. I do not how many springs are in a basketball? Boxing is the best in UFC. I can't lie with that. I do like boxing for sure. I like seeing people get knocked out, but boxing is going downhill too. Like, it's not really good, bro. In UFC, I don't even know too many people in UFC. I know John Bone Jones and all that, and what's his name? Iceman, Chuck the Iceman. But other than that, I don't know no other UFC people, man. You know? Tell me some new UFC people. Who's on the come up? Who should I be watching? You know what I mean? He said, "You look like a little like the fighter Leon Edwards." Is that a UFC fighter? Maintaining criticism as a translation of independent attitude. Yeah, that's real. You gotta accept constructive criticism. Yeah, look him up. What's his name again? He said Leon Edwards. Okay. He said Ilya Tura is a good one to watch. Okay. I'm gonna put these people in my mental Rolodex. Leon Edwards and Turia. Yeah, I know who Nate Diaz is. I know who that is for sure. For sure, I know who that is. But I'm talking about who. Yeah, I know Conor McGregor too. But who's on the come up? Who are the new? Who are the? Yeah, I know. Yeah, KC. Forgot to tell you. Yeah, I figured that, KC. But yeah, who are the new upcoming UFC fighters? Who are like on the come up? Like, who should I be focusing on? You know, who are the new people? So I can sit there and be like, oh, Fly told me to watch these people, and I'm gonna sit there and see if they're really like that, you know? Like, who are the new UFC fighters? He said, Ilya Tapura. All right, hold on. Ilya Tapura. You have to focus on Kamzat. Okay. Kamzat 15-0. All right, hold on. Let me write these people down, man. Hold on. Let me write these people down, man. Who'd he fight though? You know what I mean? He said Kamzat. Don't watch Kamza. He fights like once in 2. Oh, okay. I don't like no. I want people that I want to watch fighters that fight at least like 3-4 times out the year. Give me them people that's on the come up. Who be fighting like 3-4 times a year, knocking up people out like just coming through like I want to, you know what I mean? Or they kick them in they side of their head and they fall out. Like where them people at, bro? Where them people at, bro? I want to watch people that fight at least 3-4 times out the year. You know what I mean? Minimum maybe 2, depending on the damage you take from fighting. You know what I mean? But yeah, tell me about this UFC because they've been sitting here promoting UFC a lot. You know, but I don't know no fighters. He said Marat fights 3-4 times. He said Marat. All right. Oh, Marab, and Tupuria. All right, man. If these people are trash and I see these people getting knocked out, I'm coming to tell y'all about it, man. I'm gonna go on YouTube and do my research and watch these people, man. And I'm gonna let y'all know tomorrow. I'm gonna do a little watching, you know what I mean? Watching these fights, and if they not like that, man, y'all gonna hear some criticism from me, man, because I'm like, what the hell is this? Christina, what's going on? You just woke up from your nap, huh? Or just woke up, period. He said, Topuria is undefeated. All right, I gotta see, man. I gotta see, Fly. I gotta see, you know what I mean? I gotta be the, I hear your opinion, but I gotta be the final judge. I gotta know what's going on when it comes to this, UFC thing, man. I like seeing people get knocked out. So I need to, you know what I mean, see what it is. Damn, man. Looks like, okay, you're not with me when I said LeBron's the best. He said Ali is the GOAT. What do you think? I mean, yeah, Ali is the GOAT, man, but he's more like he was the people's champ. It was more about what Ali stood for. You know? That's what really makes him the GOAT. Like he stood for something. You know what I mean? He stood up for my people. He understood who the enemy was, you know? Like that, yeah, of course. He'll always be the GOAT for what he stood for and what he did for society. So yeah, I can never disagree with that. It's more about his character than wins and losses. You know? It's more about who you are as a person than wins and losses when it comes to Ali, for sure. Some people will sit there and probably say Floyd Mayweather or something, but I wouldn't say Floyd at all. If I say there and I'm gonna talk about the GOATs in boxing, Muhammad Ali would be #1. Then I would sit there and say my personal preference, who I like, if you guys know who Pernell Whitaker is, I like Pernell. I like Marvin Hagler, a couple people, man. Tommy Hitman Hearns, Roberto Duran, you know, Sugar Ray Leonard, and then we go on and so forth, you know? You just gotta understand, man. But yeah, Ali is definitely the GOAT when it comes to boxing. And it's Black History Month, so I can never sit here and ever say he's not, you know? In all honesty, this is the best month ever, you know what I mean? February. It's my birthday was last week, and we're getting some recognition in the world for this so-called month of February. Even though we should be getting recognition every day, but it's cool. But yeah, in all honesty, you know, it's Black History Month, man. Let me tell y'all some key facts when it comes into Black history. They said Topuria is going to play Kamza. Is that true or not? I don't know. I don't know nothing about these people. I don't know anything about UFC. So you would have to answer that question. You would know that before me. You would know that before me. I don't know anything about UFC, but I'm gonna learn some things. Just give me some time, you know? Give me some time. Since it's Black History Month, you know, let me give you guys some Black History facts. What's going on, Chad? What's up, man? Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Appreciate you coming back to the live stream, man. I haven't seen you in a while since my birthday, man. So you've been busy. Hopefully you've been reading that book I recommended to you, man, since you ain't been coming to my live stream. But yeah, you know, Black History Month, man. We're gonna sit here and I'm gonna tell y'all about the Super Soaker water gun. The creator of that was a guy named Lonnie G. Johnson, a black man, you know. The Super Soaker water gun that made a lot of money that you squirt water out of was made by a black man, Lonnie G. Johnson, man. One of the #1 selling toys, you know, back in the day, was created by a black man, you know. So if you guys didn't know that, the water gun, the Super Soaker, was made by Lonnie G. Johnson, man. And that's one of the facts when it comes to Black History Month, you know. And I think I'm gonna sit there and give y'all some more people going on about Black history going on for the rest of this month. Since it's Black History Month. And they don't teach a lot of these things in school, man. They don't teach us a lot of things about Black history when it comes to school. It just starts with slavery and civil rights, and that's that. He said, Brother Taporia is 155, comes out as 185. Who told you that? So there's different weight classes when it comes to UFC fly. It's like boxing. It's different weight classes. That's good to know. It's like heavyweight, featherweight, welterweight, and all that. When it comes to it, when UFC, let me know. You know, that's good to know, man. Because I really don't know anything about UFC at all. That's good. But yeah, you know, football is about to come to an end. The Super Bowl. He said, yes, sir. 125, 135, 145, 55, 70, 85, 205, 265. So 265 is like the heavyweight. That's what it is. All right. That's good to know, man. That's very good to know. He said, I don't understand how people are hating black people. They are the greatest in all fields. Movie, Denzel Washington, basketball, you already know, boxing, Ali, Tyson, they are great people. I'm glad that you know that, game, because a lot of people don't know that, you know? Pardon me. A lot of people don't know everything started with black people. Everything. There's nothing that the black man didn't create, man. In all honesty. Do your homework. Do your homework. Let's start there. You know, when it comes down to it, everything. I just sat there and told you that the Super Soaker water gun was made by a black man named Lonnie G. Johnson. And the first GPS system was created by a black woman. The GPS system that we use today was created by a black woman, which is a black person. You know what I mean? So as much as they try to sit there and downgrade the black person, you can't. We contributed a lot of things when it comes to society. You know what I mean? We create a lot of things that are used today in society, but we don't get no type of glory. We don't get no type of respect, you know? And I'm here to tell y'all that change is gonna come. He said, look up South Africa, who country was freed by a black person. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's true. But I'm just talking about Fly when it comes down into society. Things like, you know, the elevator door, the light bulb, you know, refrigerated truck. I got a list of things that was created by black people that we don't sit here and get no type of respect. Like we sit there and get ridiculed, disrespected, humiliated, all type of things in this society, in this world. And people don't understand what contributions we have sat here and gave to society. But if they sat there and would know that, a lot of us wouldn't get disrespected. He said, I'm surprised neither team guaranteed a win today by signing the greatest athlete ever, Bill Laimbeer. Who the hell, Bill Laimbeer? What are you talking about, Bill Laimbeer? That's a basketball player. What you talking about, Rex? But appreciate you coming to the live chat, man. Hit that like button. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? And sub if you new. But yeah, man. A lot of things have been misled and hidden from people in this world, especially when it comes to Black history, man. A lot. There's certain things that I didn't even find out or know about until I got older. And I wish I would have knew that young, like, who knows what type of energy and power that probably would have gave to me. He said, who is Bill Laimbeer? He is the greatest athlete ever and used to punt. I know who Bill Laimbeer is. I thought you were talking about football, but Bill Laimbeer is not the greatest athlete ever. Bill Laimbeer used to get his ass whooped. He used to get beat up, y'all. But shout out to Bill Laimbeer. He wasn't no sucker. He wasn't no punk. And he's one of the toughest white mans that I ever seen on TV. He didn't pick his battles. And I like people like that who don't pick their battles. It's like, who wants smoke? I'm with it with anybody. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bill Laimbeer, in all honesty. But I definitely seen him get beat up. I definitely seen Bill Laimbeer get beat up for sure, man. But I would never, he said you were high. Nah, I don't get high, man. I get high off of YouTube when people come into the chat and they give me power and they show up all the time. But drugs, no, I don't do drugs. They cloud the mind. My mind needs to be free. Not at all. I don't do nothing. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do anything, man. I read books and I digest information and empower myself. He said weed is delicious. It helps you run faster and jump higher. Nah, my DNA helps me run faster and jump higher. I'm black. I already have that. There's no type of drug that can make me better than what I'm already am. I'm designed this way. I'm a god. There's nothing else. There's nothing else you can tell me. What's going on, Ethan? How you doing, man? How everybody doing on this wonderful Sunday, man? How everybody doing, man? We having church, man. It's a congregation, man, with Danilo, man, with your uncle, man. Black History Month. Black History Month. I'm gonna sit here and give y'all a little bit of known facts when it comes to Black History Month. He said, wouldn't a God be able to make his cam and not show everything backward? What do you mean? What am I showing backwards? You see my background, that's all you see. I don't show anything backwards at all. I'm doing good, Ethan, you know, enjoying my day. I woke up, so there's nothing else that I could ever say. As long as I wake up, it's a great day. I went to church today. Yeah, that's good, that's good. I'm glad you went to church, man. Now we're just sitting here having a congregation right now too, man. You said the Adidas on your shirt is backward, the logo on your hat is backward, the poster in the background is backward, but other than that, nothing. It is what it is, man. What do you focus about my background? You know, like that's what you came up with. That's what you came up with. Good job, man. There's always a critic out there that always want to sit there and try to downplay a person of what their confidence is. But good job, man. Appreciate you, Rex. Tell me more about what's going on and going wrong in my background. And you're trying to downplay the God that's in me. Tell me more. You know, I'm sorry that you don't think you're a God, man. I do. I can create anything in this world, man. He said nothing is wrong. Nah, nothing is wrong, Ethan. Nothing is wrong. But we got somebody that's sitting here criticizing something. But let them do what they got to do, man. The devil's always working. I tell y'all that all the time. You know, everybody's not gonna sit there and agree with me, and that's fine. I only want strong supporters that's surrounding me. You know, find the God in you and chase your goals. You know what I mean? Change your views, change your society, change everything, man. Whatever's wrong with you, man, just change it. Seek knowledge. You know? That's one thing I sit there and I tell y'all all the time. God damn. He said the devil went up to Michigan. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind. He was way behind. He was looking to make a deal. Well, you can't make a deal with me, man. Soul is not for sale. Can't be bought at all, man. I cannot be bought. What's going on, mister? What's happening? What's happening? He said, do you have an Instagram? Yeah, I do got an Instagram. Indeed. I got plenty of should I put my Instagram in my description? Should I put my Instagram in my description? Because I could do that for sure. That's not a problem. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing that, man. For sure. I gotta find out the way to put my link to my Twitch, my my TikTok, and other things, man, on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna figure out how to do that, man. So y'all know where to come when I show up, man. But right now we're just starting off building up this channel. He said, what is your religion, man? I'm spiritual, man. That's it. That's my religion. I'm not tied to no religion. I'm spiritual. I believe in God. That's all I need to believe in, man. He said, do you prefer, what's that, a rock? That's a rock band? I don't listen to rock, man. The only rock bands that I know is Van Halen, man. That's the only rock band I know is Van Halen and Kurt Cobain. What rock group was Kurt Cobain in? He said, I'm Muslim like Ali. Shout out to you, man. Rest in peace to Muhammad Ali. He said, you know Kiss? Yeah, I know Kiss too. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know Kiss. Yeah, Nirvana. Yeah, of course. Yeah. You gotta, yeah, I know Kiss for sure. Gene Simmons. That's the only person that I know that's in Kiss. You know the Rolling Stones. Okay, I know a couple people in rock bands. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I do. But I've never listened to these people, so I know who they are. But yeah, I've never listened to their music. I've only listened to Van Halen. That song called "Running with the Devil," and Nirvana, "Teenage Love Affair." Teenage, is that what it is? What's it? Teen Spirit. Smell like Teen Spirit. He said, "I'm allowing you about your own knowledge. Are you a fan of YB?" Yeah, I appreciate that, Rex. Like I said, it's crazy that you know what I mean. Uh, that you told me about that. Like I do. I actually know more than what I know. Nah, I don't listen to Young Boy Ethan at all, man. I can't relate to him. I can't relate to YB, man. What can he sit there and tell me? How you ever see any match in NBA? How you ever see any match in NBA? What you mean? Like how do I watch it? My TV. I would show you really, but what about what I actually do? But I don't want to get in trouble off of YouTube. I don't want to get violated on what I do. But there's a website that I go to, for sure. But I just can't tell you. You said, in your opinion. I'm a motorboat them things, man. In all honesty, Rex. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm a motorboat them things. You know, I definitely gonna motorboat them. But that's crazy that you wanted to know what I would do. But I answered it, man. I definitely answered it. You know what I mean? But I prefer ass over tits, man. You know what I mean? I like the body, man. You know what I mean? I'm not like really like into like I know corn oil is made of corn and vegetable oil is made from vegetable. Well, what is? I don't know. Google it. Anything you want to know, it'll tell you what the ingredients is, how they made it. You know, they'll definitely tell you. Let me see. God damn, bro. They definitely would tell you what things are made of. Hold on, real quick. God damn. Like my damn throat, bro. Like I'm thirsty. Damn parched, man. Shit. Like, God damn. He said, I'm going to eat some pizza, hit some back in gym and call it a day. You're going to hit some pizza. $1,000 boxing match? Where are we going to fight, man? Where are we going to fight? But all right, Fly, man, go ahead, man. Make sure, yeah, hit that gym, man. For sure. I'm glad you said that. Hit that gym. You know what I mean? Hit that gym for sure. You make me want to order some pizza, man. You make me want to order some pizza, but I have to do this. I'll have to do it now because I don't want to wait all day for the during the Super Bowl. But yeah, go to the you know what I mean. Go to the gym, listen to some music or listen to me, man. Whatever, man. But I'm glad you're going to the gym. I don't know if you're lying. Hopefully you're not lying. You know what I mean. You're taking what I tell you to the heart. You make me feel like I'm dancing. I want to dance the night away. He said, "Are you ready for the Super Bowl?" Yeah, Ethan, I'm ready, man, to see the Seahawks win for sure. Always. That's why I'm live streaming early, cause I don't want to be distracted when I'm watching the Super Bowl. I don't want to be bothered at all. So yeah, Super Bowl's today, man, for sure, Rex. It's definitely today. I think it's gonna come on like 5:36, something like that, depending your time zone. I'm Central Time Zone, so he said I won't lie. I'm on my way already, walking 10 minutes to the gym. Damn, you close to the gym too. So yeah, that's good, man. The hardest part, bro, is going to the gym. The hardest weight you ever pick up, man, is that door when you go into the gym. You know what I mean? You reach out and you grab that door. That's the toughest weight to pick up, bro. For real. Because a lot of people don't want to pick up that weight. They don't want to work out at all, man. They out here looking sick. He said, yeah, I'm listening to your live while working out. Yeah, that's good, man. I appreciate that. In all honesty, man. Let me see. What did he say? He said, I heard, I don't know. Have you ever seen Corn movie? I mean, who hasn't seen one of those movies? You'll be lying if you haven't. You mean you had to be under like a rock if you never seen one of them. You know what I mean? I remember when I went to my dad's bedroom one time and I was snooping, and he had a whole collection of them type of tapes, bro. He had a whole collection, son. I was shocked. But I took them tapes and I watched them joints though, for sure. I watched them tapes, man. And I don't think he ever knew that I took them tapes because he never like said nothing to me. For sure. I don't drink no high C at all. I don't drink no high C. More like carrot juice, maybe, yeah. He said black people have a place in those. Yeah. Hey, I remember one time, right? I was watching the tape. Right in my grandma's house. And I forgot to take the tape out, and I left my grandma's house. And my little sister hit play in the tape, and I got in trouble, man. I got in trouble. That was one of the most embarrassing times of my life, bro. Oh, man. And my grandma threw away the tape. She threw away the tape. I was so mad, bro. But I was more like embarrassed. Because my secret was out there that I was watching those type of tapes. You know? But yeah. That's funny, though. I remember that like it was yesterday. He said, what do you think about... From what I've seen, bro, in all honesty, is that it's nothing new, man. It's nothing new. People act like it don't exist, and they're not really calling out the people that's been exposed, you know? And that's how it goes in society, man. You gotta understand. It's all about the people that those that are in power make the rules, you know? Always remember that. Those that are in power dictates what's right or wrong. He said, Corn movie my... Nah, man, we don't do that at all. He said, why do we drive on a parkway but park on a driveway? I don't know, man. But nah, you ain't got no business watching no Corn, bro. At all, man. Get you a girl, man. And you can live your fantasies with a real person. You could do whatever you fantasize with a real person, man. You ain't supposed to be out here just wasting yourself, man. Breaking Bad or GOAT. What? What you Breaking Bad or GOAT? Man, I don't know how you like rewrite that, bro, cause that look, I don't know what you mean by that. You talking about Breaking Bad or GOAT? I don't know what you mean by that, bro. The only Breaking Bad, unless you're talking about the TV show, Breaking Bad. I don't know, man. I don't know what you mean, sir. Please elaborate what you're saying to the chat so I could answer that correctly. You know? He said, I once tried to organize Breaking Bad or Game of Thrones. I've never seen Game of Thrones. I've only watched Breaking Bad, and Breaking Bad is like one of the best shows that ever came out. Period. Especially when it comes to like crime. That's like one of the best shows, well written character storylines ever. Breaking Bad, bro. That's one of the best shows ever. Like Walter White is the GOAT. You know? Like for him to turn into like where he started, like Walter White was like a square. He lived a square life. And then he ended up being Scarface at the end, taking over a whole state, man. He said, yes, the Detroit Bad Boy Pistons are the greatest basketball team ever. Thank you. No, they're not, bro. The best basketball team is the Chicago Bulls, 72-10. It doesn't mean a thing without the ring, man. That's the best basketball team ever. You know? And don't you sit there and tell me and say, oh, what about the Warriors? They were 73-9 and they didn't win the ring. They lost to LeBron James. They blew a 3-1 lead. So the best basketball team is the Chicago Bulls ever. Those guys, Lambeer and Mahorn, used to punch in their stupid faces. They stink. Yeah, they did used to punch. That's my favorite era of basketball. He said nominate a movie. It depends on what genre that you like to watch movies in. You know? It depends. My favorite movie of all time is Bad Boys, Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, because I like action adventure. I like comedy. That's one of my favorite movies ever. But I could give you a list. Hold on. I could give you a list. Hold on real quick. I'm glad you said that. I'll give you a list. You know? I can definitely give you a list. You know? He said, what do you think about Shawshank? I've never seen Shawshank Redemption Game, in all honesty. He said, the Blues Brothers, the greatest movie ever. Nobody would ever have heard of Ray Charles and Aretha Franklin if it weren't for that. Are you on drugs? Do you not know who Ray Charles is, bro? Do you not know who Aretha Franklin is? You trying to tell me that a movie exposed them to society? They were already famous before that movie. They were famous before Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi. Show some respect, man. Don't try to downplay my people, bro. Don't try to downplay my people, bro. At all. Talking about Blues Brothers exposed them to society. They've been known. Ray Charles been known since if I'm not mistaken, like the 50s or something like that. I can't remember verbatim, but he's been known, bro. The Blues Brothers came out in 1980. Ray Charles had been famous probably over 20 years by that time. Show some respect, bro. But yeah, one of the, like, when it comes to movies, man, there's a bunch of good movies. Like if you want to sit there and you want to know about I'm trying to think. It just depends on what you like, bro. He said Ray Charles was good. I like him. He's probably very grateful for Jerry Lee Lewis inventing the piano and allowing Ray to play one. Why can't you just say Ray Charles was just great? Why are you trying to downplay him and try to connect the reason why he was great is because somebody else was? He was already great. Coach Carter. Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies, but that's not the best basketball movie. The best basketball movie is Above the Rim. That's the best basketball movie, Above the Rim. If you haven't seen it, go see it. I'm pretty sure it's on Tubi. But that's the best basketball movie ever, Above the Rim. That's the most realistic basketball movie ever. The most relatable movie ever. He said semi-pros. No, that's a comedy, bro. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I don't have a girlfriend. I got somebody who I'm dealing with, though. You know what I mean? I'm single, but I'm not single, if you understand what that means. You dig? I got somebody who I spend my time with. There's somebody that I can call and chill with when I want to chill with. You know what I mean? Somebody. There's somebody who I can call to have a dinner date and have a conversation with. But I'm single, but I'm not single. You know? Kim Fields. Yeah, Kim Fields is she's gorgeous, man. He said, "So are you?" What? I just told you I have a what? No, bro. What? Are you cool? I just told you I got somebody, bro. I'm not foo-foo, bro. Don't disrespect me at all when you come into this chat, bro. Show some respect. I'm not a part of that letter community, bro. At all. At all, bro. Do not play with me like that, bro. You know? I'm not part of that community at all. I like women. I love women. You know? I don't know what type of games y'all be trying to play in the chat, but chill out. I'm glad the Beastie Boys invented rap music. Hey, yo. Hey, Rex, you're trolling. You're trolling for sure. You trying to say that all these white people is the reason why black people are receiving their glory. You're trolling. I just peeped that, bro. So I'm gonna let you continue with your ignorance, bro. That's all that you're doing. You're trolling though. I just really peeped that. Yeah, the Beastie Boys are white, man. You know that and I know that. But yeah, you're trolling, bro. There's no other way around it. Because you can't be serious. He said, I don't see color, but there's a color. I don't know if you're colorblind, but yeah, they're white, man. The Beastie Boys are white. Oh, what's good, Baltimore? What's good? What's good? I'm good, man. You know, the gang gonna come on in a little bit. I told you I was gonna live stream, you know what I mean? Until the gang come on. But yeah, I'm good, man. American food, bro. What's good, Tyon? What's good? Hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that like button that came in here, man. I'm 5 likes away from 40. And sub if you're new, man. We got new goals, new plans for this month, man. Let's go, man. Tap that screen, share, like, and subscribe, guys. Yeah, Baltimore, appreciate that. You know what I mean? Since I made you a mod, man, you've been actually doing your job, and I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. You've been throwing people out, the troll that's being disrespectful. You know what I mean? You've been telling the people hit that like and subscribe. You know what I mean? Great job, man. He said, "Yeah, I did. Now it's your turn." Whoa. Go ahead, Baltimore. Go ahead, throw him up out of here, bro. Get him up out of here, coach. I don't play those type of games, dog. You know? Not at all. He said, you want an awesome deep cut track you may not have heard of, Mr. Cool by Rasputin Stash. I don't even know who Rasputin Stash is. Who is that? And what type of music is that? You know? Who is Rasputin's? I don't know who that is, sir. Respectfully. You should play it now. I can't play it on live stream, bro. That's how you get copywritten. And I'm not trying to get copywritten, man. I'm not trying to have no setbacks when it comes to this YouTube thing, man. He said, how much do you acquire from YouTube? There's your answer. There's your answer, man. You just don't start YouTube and get money. You have to put in some work. You have to grind. You have to accumulate a certain amount of subs and a certain amount of hours to start accumulating money, man. So right now we're just doing this for glory. We're doing this for power. You know, I'm not a singer, Dottie, but hit that like button, Dottie. I appreciate you coming into the live chat for sure. I appreciate you. Yeah, but yeah, man, When you first start doing something from the ground up, you don't get paid, man. That's not what's supposed to motivate you, man. You're supposed to be motivated because this is what you love to do. It's the discipline. You gotta have discipline before you do anything, man. That's more important than motivation. Discipline. You know, I come on at a certain time, and I talk, and I show recognition to everybody that comes back. He said, "Are you ready for the Super Bowl?" Yeah, of course, man. I'm sitting here. I gotta order some food. I don't know, man, what I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna subscribe for you, bro. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. Did you hit that like button though? Did you hit that like button? But yeah, I appreciate that sub, man. I appreciate all my subs. Like I ain't gonna let me talk. Let me shout out the subs, man. Pardon me. I love all y'all, man. I love all my subs, bro. I love my supporters, man. I love the people that always return, always come back. Like I love y'all, man. In all honesty, Aaliyah, Save, Baltimore, Fly, Chad, Javante. Um, let me see who else. Isaac. Um, I can't think about it in my head, but you know, like I love all y'all, bro. Like all y'all that always show up and come back, man. In all honesty, man. Cause like without y'all, like who am I? What do you do it for? You know what I mean? You do it for other people, man. It's bigger than Nino Brown, man. Like it's way more. It's bigger than me, man. But that's who I'll sit there and do it for. It's just something that I love to do, and I appreciate the people that always come back, always show love, always support. Because you can't make somebody show up to your live streams. Like they gotta show up because they want to. They find you interesting. They wanna, you know what I mean? Show support and show love. And those people always come back regardless, you know what I mean? Like I don't force them to show up, they show up. He said, why not try your luck in trading? What you mean, like stocks and bonds? Like, what you mean? The stock market? Who knows, man? I heard Bitcoin is down, man, and somebody told me to buy some Bitcoin, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sitting there just doing some research about certain things. 25 Miles by Edwin Starr is a great song. Yet another hit out of Detroit. You're welcome. Rex, are you from Detroit? Are you from Detroit? Like you be saying a lot about Detroit. Are you from there? Like, talk to me. Like, are you from Detroit? Michigan. So you're not from Detroit then. You're just from Michigan. So where are you from? Kalamazoo, Lansing, Saginaw. Where are you from? You know what I mean? But shout out to Detroit, man. Detroit is an inspiration for sure, man. They got a lot of things going on, man, for sure. He said we invented the automobile, the football, baseball, basketball, hockey, sunshine. I don't know. I have to do my research about all that, bro. Certain things. I don't know. He said if you want a girlfriend, I have one for you. So what do you think? I ain't got no problem getting women, man. That's the easiest thing to do is get a woman. But I don't got time for no woman right now. I don't need no distractions. It's all about work right now. 2026 is the year to make your dreams and goals, accomplish your dreams and goals, man. Like there's no time for no playing around, no distractions. If you're not where you need to be in your life right now. This is the year where you need to focus on that. You know what I mean? We're in the first quarter of the year, man, the beginning. So it's time for you to sit there and get busy. Who knows where you'll be in 6 months or 90 days, you know what I mean? 3 months, 6 months, 9 months or a year, you know what I mean? A year changes everything, but they say you could change your life in like 6 months with straight up dedication, focus. You know what I mean? You can make things happen for yourself, you know? So that's why I'm sitting here. I'm live streaming, man, because I've been seeing the effects of what I've been preaching. I started with like 150 subs at the beginning of the year, and now I'm over 500 subs. So everything I'm saying is true. It's facts. He said, "What's your favorite wrestler?" Hands of Stone. My favorite wrestler is The Rock or Stone Cold. Preferably, I like Stone Cold though. You know what I mean? But I think yeah, I'm gonna go with Stone Cold. I think Stone Cold was like the GOAT when it comes to wrestling, man. Like he had the image. He was whooping people. He was beating everybody up. He had the like. He had everything, bro. He just wasn't like charismatic like The Rock. Like The Rock was charismatic, in all honesty. I'm from Dagestan and I'm new here in US. How can I improve my English? Um, Reading and watching me, man, and then asking questions from a fellow American. You know what I mean? Ask me questions and tune into my live stream. And if you don't understand something, tell me what you don't understand, and I'll tell you how you can understand it. You know. But shout out to Dagestan. I don't even know where that's at, but shout out to them. Let me know where that's at, man. He said mine will always be Kane, scary and dope theme. And I forgot. Nah, Kane is not that good, Fly. I didn't like Kane. I would more if I gotta sit there and choose one. I thought Undertaker was better. You know what I mean? He had a good image, and he didn't even talk really. The Undertaker had like the whole, you know what I mean? That he had the motorcycle. He had the hat. Man, he had a lot, bro. He said it's a state in Russia. I'm in Chicago now. Oh, okay. You in Chicago and you Russian. I'm reading a book right now about this counterfeiter, and he was talking about some Russians in Chicago. That's funny. He said Hands of Stone, like Lambeer Mahorn used to do, is Michael Jordan, not Mark Jordan or whatever his own. Oh man, you out? Hey yo, you out of pocket, bro. You disrespecting the GOAT. You disrespecting. You called him Mark Jordan, and then you said whatever his unknown name is, bro. Like what? You are disrespectful. He said I'm UFS player. What is UF? Oh, UFC. He said all the top wrestling guys come from Dagestan. So, Fly, those people that you told me to look up, they're all from Dagestan? The Kamazat, uh, the Tuporia, and what's that, Marab? They're all from Russia? Is that what you're telling me? They're all from Russia? Let me know, man. So all the Russians are from. The Russians are the best. They're the best UFC fighters. He said, "Are you heard of?" I don't even know what that is. Broadcast. I don't even know what's that. What's that, man? Hey, there's a He said, "How many pennies would it take to fill the room you in?" I don't even know, man. My living room, that's a lot, bro. He said, "Are you heard humankind?" No, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Not at all. He said, "No, I said top wrestling guy. Tapura is Spanish, knockout guy." Okay. And Dagestan comes out is okay. He said the greatest player in UFC, all of them from Dagestan. Okay. That's good to know, cause I don't know, man. I don't know nothing about UFC, man. I don't at all, man. But I'm glad that y'all sitting there, y'all telling me, man. Damn, I don't know. He said I trained with Khabib and Word. So you a UFC fighter? I'm 19 years old. He said the toughest fighters on earth are from Poland and Michigan. That's funny. Hold on, I think I know this dude. Hold on. Moaz, ain't you like a rapper too, bro? Don't you be rapping? If I'm not mistaken, aren't you a rapper? You got a Spotify? I think this is him. Is that who I think that is? I think that's who that is, man. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's who that is. I don't know. I believe that's who I think that is. I think he's like a rapper and he do UFC. He's so not one of the greatest rappers like Snow or Macklemore. Who knows? You don't know what the future holds. You don't know who he could become. So stay tuned. Stop hating. You know what I mean? You don't know what somebody could become. You don't know the future. You know? I never knew that I would have the amount of subs that I have, but I got them. And we're only gonna get better, man. So stay tuned. Stop sitting there trying to throw out that negative energy out on somebody because you don't know the future. You don't know who and what somebody might become. So chill out, man. The person that you shit on today could be the ass you kiss tomorrow. You know? So show respect, man. You never know. That's why I don't treat nobody disrespectful, bro. And if I do treat somebody disrespectful, I'm never coming with my hand out. That's that. He's so not, you know. So it's like if I treat you a certain way, I'm never coming to like ask you for help. But don't you know what I mean? Don't mistreat somebody today whose ass you might have to kiss tomorrow, man. So show everybody respect. Be respectable to everybody, man. Cause you never know. You never know how this life will play out, man. Somebody who's down today could be up tomorrow. God damn, bro. That's what's so crazy. But yeah, you know, I kind of want to find Dawn Robinson. She's living in her car. Dawn Robinson. Who's that from Danny Kane? Is that who that is? Dawn Robinson? Let me see. Is that what I think it is? Let me see. Is that who you talking about? Dawn Robinson from Danny Kane? Hold on. Damn, hold on. No. Oh, from In Vogue? I just seen, yeah, hold on. She homeless? She's homeless? Why is Don? Hold on. I'm researching it right now. It say, why is Don Robinson living in her car? I told my assistant that I was researching car life and this whole community of people who live in their cars, RVs and vans. I love what I was seeing. I thought, wow, I can do that. Robinson says in a YouTube video, and I end up in my car. And as I said, it's been 3 years. So hold on. That's amazing. You have beard. Like, I think the people here hate the beards. Yeah, I think so too. So is she homeless though, or is she just doing it for YouTube? So I'm trying to like understand because she said she got the idea from YouTube. So is she homeless by choice, or is it like an experiment? Because that's the type of vibes that I'm getting. Like it's like she's like kind of experiment with it. He said, "Who the hell lives in a van for?" I don't know. I'm asking you because that's what I'm reading. She said she saw it on YouTube, and she was like, "That looks interesting." And then she said she tried it, and it's been 3 years since she's seen that. So I'm trying to understand. He said she got screwed in Vogue and Lucy. Who's Lucy Pearl? Hold on, man. She said she got screwed on in Vogue and Lucy Pearl money. Bro, you know a lot, Rex. I never even heard of no Lucy Pearl. I never even heard of that. I know In Vogue though, but damn, that's crazy. He said, "Wow, 100% white and Polish." Yeah, I'm teaching you about this stuff. I mean, you learn something new every day. It don't have nothing to do with your race, but I never knew that group, bro. I know who the people that's in this group. I know who Raphael Sadiq is, Ali Shaheed Muhammad. I know these people, but I never heard of that group, bro. What songs did they have? I don't know. Like that's the thing. And there was only a group for like 2 years. He said, "Can you send me your IG here?" He said, "Have you heard of Otis Redding?" Of course, that's a legend, bro. Otis Redding, of course. You know, there's certain things that I know, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know it all, bro. But yeah, but I definitely didn't know that. I did not know about Don Robinson living in her car or her being screwed out of her money. Yeah, XL. Yeah, you know I gotta keep grinding, man. You know I gotta do that. Hold on, I'm finna tell you. Hold on, I'll tell you. Hold on, I'll tell you for sure. Let me see something real quick. Hold on, hold on. I'm finna tell you right now. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. That's my Instagram, bro. I just wrote it from my other account, man. Did you see it? You should see it, man. It should show up in the chat. Oh, what the hell? Why I didn't hold on? what the hell's going on, man. Oh, hold on, I spelled it wrong in the whole nine. But yeah, man, everybody getting it, you know what I mean? Sunday, man. Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. What everybody eating, man? Everybody got their food. Everybody got their food. You know, for Super Bowl. Everybody went to the grocery store, get their little drinks and everything. What everybody do it. What everybody do, man. I don't know why it's not showing up in the chat. I wrote it from I don't know, Mo. Let me see. Daniel, appreciate you coming into the live chat, but no, I'm not LeBron James at all, man. I'm just cool being me. I don't want to be nobody else. Everybody else is taken up. So I'm me, man. But appreciate you coming to the live chat. How you doing on this Sunday, Daniel? Damn, bro. How are you doing on this Sunday, man? Like, I don't know what the hell going on. Hold on. Shit, bro. He said, now Ice-T is doing that. Oh, in my country is Monday, man. Oh, it's Monday. He said, do you remember Body Count? Of course. They got a song called Cop Killer with Ice-T, and that got Ice-T dropped from music, of course. Yeah, Ice-T's a legend, man. He said, I ordered my pizza. Oh, in my country is Monday, man. What country you from, Daniel? Shout out your country, man. Let me know where you from, man. Bro, I got cotton mouth or something, bro. This shit crazy. I think it's from all this talking or something. Like, I don't know. It's really, really, really crazy. But yeah, Body Count, man. That's Ice-T's group. He had a song called Cop Killer. They got rid of him. Shout out to Kenya, man. What's the time? What time is it out there in Kenya right now? What is it like? Tell me the time. What time is it in Kenya right now? It's 2 o'clock where I'm at in America, man. In Minnesota, man. So what's the time zone right there? I think. Let me see. I don't know. Tell me the time. Cause I know 12 a.m. So that's oh, you're 10 hours ahead of me. Okay. The thought of 1993 Tony Braxton, Kim Fields, Don Robinson all forcing me to oh man, you crazy, Rex. You crazy, man. You probably got a chance, man. Especially if you're sitting there and you telling me Don Robinson is down bad right now, you know. Hopefully she get up out that situation, you know. But you probably who knows, man? Who knows, man? You probably can get a chance to holler at him. No, I'm not Kobe S4. What's up, man? What's happening? Appreciate you coming to the live chat. He said, I do. Bro, I don't need to know what you talking about when it comes to your body, G. Relax, man. I don't need to know nothing about what's going on with you. Nothing. Nothing, man. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do some research and see what's going on with Don Robinson, bro. Cause that's crazy. That's really, really wild, man. She's not getting her glory and she's not getting no respect, man. She's out here going through the struggle. I gotta see what everybody thinks about them. He said, pizza man with their ranch and lemonades. What kind of pizza? Fly? Mr. Cool by Rasputin Stash. Yeah. I got you. Rasputin Stash. Hold on, let me get this pen, man. So I don't look like a liar. Let me see, man. For sure. He said you blocked yourself on the other account. I blocked myself? How do you know that, Fly? How do I unblock myself? How did I do that? Man, damn, it gotta be something. How did I do that? Cause I'm trying to write. Cause somebody asked for my Instagram, man. So I wrote it from my other account. I don't know, man. But add that account though, Fly, for sure, man. I think that would be a cool name for a pet. Do that. Yeah, because I'm going to start doing some things on there too. Once I sit there and I get this channel up, man, I'm definitely going to start. I'm going to build that channel up too. The Seahawks chat, for sure. Rasputin Stash. Who you think running? Who you think was winning? Who do people think is winning the Super Bowl today, man? Are y'all some Pats fans? Seahawks fans, Bear fans, I don't know. Who are you, man? You said the Seahawks because its coach has coached at Michigan for Superior, Jim Harbaugh. For real? What's his name? Mike McDonald? Ain't that his name? Mike McDonald? Is that his name? I gotta see, man. Let me know. But yeah, what everybody doing? Are y'all going to like the bar? Y'all having like a family function? What y'all doing? Y'all just gonna chill at home, relax with your family? What y'all doing for the Super Bowl? Where y'all going, man? Me, I'm gonna be in the house, man, chilling, sitting down. I don't know if I'm gonna order pizza or what, man. He said yes, but not the one from the. Yeah, I know who Jim Harbaugh is. That's the one that coaches for the Chargers. He said I'm eat a bunch of total. Yeah, yeah. I don't do that, man. At all, Rex. I'm not under the influence, man. God damn. But yeah, you know where everybody gonna be at on this Sunday, man. Yeah, Mike McDonald. Yeah, he coaches. Yeah, that's his name. I knew I wasn't tripping because I play with them on Madden. I play with the Seahawks on Madden. That's one of my favorite teams to play with. You know, like they're like one of the best teams on Madden, if you ask me, man. The Seahawks, man. So I have faith that they're gonna win, man. Like Sam Darnold gotta get his get back, bro. He said I'm the Buffalo Bills on Super. Man, how old are you, bro? You sound like you like 50 something, like Tecmo Bowl. That's on the Nintendo NES. He said, how long you been streaming? Like 2 hours right now, Fly. I'm probably gonna give myself probably like another hour or two, depending on it, and I'm gonna go on about my day. And their greetings from I don't know where that's from. I don't know what that flag is, but shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. But yeah, Fly, you know what we doing, man. We gotta build the channel up. You know what I mean? I don't need to stream no more than 4 hours. You know? I don't need to stream no more than 4 hours. For when you first start live streaming. You don't need to do no more. Just take 4 hours of streaming and then just clip it and get it to the world. He said, where Bernard King and BB King related? I don't know. You gotta do your research. I don't think so though. Bernard King was a basketball player. He said, got some lemonades. It be getting hot outside in Texas. So you went to the grocery store or you got them outside your house? Like, talk to me. What you doing? Can you just go outside and just go grab some lemonades and come in the house? What was you doing? He said, why are people calling dogs dogs? That's just a slang, Ander. You know what I mean? Just a slang. Just another way to spell it. You know? That's it, that's all. That's really what it is. But hit that like button, Ander, if you didn't, man. And sub if you knew. He said, I told you I went to the gym. I'm coming back now. I ordered pizza. You went to the gym that fast? What did you do? What did you do? You said it's a 10-minute walk. What did you do? Nah, man. I didn't at all, bro. Not at all. I did not do none of that. I don't do that type of horse playing, bro. I'm a grown man. You know? Those are childish behaviors that you're describing. Then do you know Sammy Hot Dog stands for? Nah, I don't even know who that is. Who the hell's Sammy Hot Dogs? Nah, I don't know, man. At all. I do not know. You know? I do not know anything about that, sir. He said 5 sets of deadlift, 10 reps with 135, 5 reps, 185, 3 reps. How long did that take to do all that? Was that like an hour? Because you were gone for a minute, so I don't know. You know what I mean? When I'm doing this, like, time just go by fast. So I don't know. You probably, how long did that take? Like an hour? 30 minutes? Oh, so you weren't taking no breaks. You was taking like, what, a minute break and doing all that? That's good. You had to be moving really fast to do all that. You did your nice little 30-minute workout. I mean, you could have did an hour. You know what I mean? You should at least do about an hour. You know what I mean? Do for a nice little cooler hour workout, you should do push-ups and squats, man. Like 200 push-ups, 200 squats, like alternate. Like do your 200 push-ups, do your 20 squats, like 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Like, you know what I mean? And just equal up to 200 each. So I do back in 2 sessions. One is upper back, one is lower back. I do on the deadlift of 4 or 5. I'm trying to build strength with my deadlift. Yeah. What's good, Gunner? Hit that like button, man. Appreciate you coming back to the live chat, man. Hit that like button. 2026. Yeah, it's my year, man. Appreciate it, man. Y'all that's came in the live chat, hit that like button. Yeah, 2026 is my year, man. It is my year, man. We gonna make big things happen on this channel, man. And then once we do that, I'm coming to help whoever wanna come on this journey with me. I want y'all to come with me, man. But yeah, we just getting started, man. We are getting started, man. It's only the 2nd month of the new year, man. We out here getting some subs. We getting these views. We getting this watch time. We just out here working, man. Like, I'm not sitting here playing no games. I'm not trying to sit on my ass. I'm working, doing this, man. The discipline. I'm staying focused, man. I understand that people like me coming on here. So I do every day 1 hour cardio zone, then every alternate day chest backs. I get time where I feel recover. I do standard gym sessions. Yeah, that's good, man. You really don't need to be in the gym no more than like To me personally, like 2 hours, 2 maybe 3 hours, depending on what you're doing. Like anything over that, it's like you're overworking, man. Like some people be like, oh, I was in the gym for 6 hours. Like for what? What were you doing? What were you doing? Why are you sitting in the gym that long, man? You know what I mean? You can come back tomorrow and do at least 2, 3 hours, you know what I mean? Depending on what it is, and go from there. But just starting off, if you at the house, man, just the best thing you could do just to get your body start going, man, just do like 200 push-ups, 200 squats, alternate. 20 push-ups, real fast, do the squats. Real fast, do the squats. He said they be on some steroids. No one can do 6 hours. Your body is cooked. I don't know what they be doing, but I do be talking to some people. I'm like, yo, how you gonna like? I've been in the gym with people that I be working out with, and they be wanting to be in there for so long. I'm like, man, I'm about to go. I'm about to leave, bro. I did what I need to do. Now I need to go eat, relax, take a shower. You know what I mean? Everything, man. You don't need to be there all damn day, man. Like, we came to do what we got to do, and now let's go, man. We'll be back tomorrow, you know? Because I refuse to sit here and be an old, brittle dude. That's the thing. When you start getting old, man, people that are younger, they'll try you. They feel like they got the advantage of beating your ass. So that's really why I work out. That's really why I work out, because I don't feel like I don't want nobody who's younger than me to try to think they can test me, man. They always test the person that they think that's weak. So if you keep yourself in shape, work out, eat the right foods that you need to eat, man, you'll be able to protect yourself, man. You know what I mean? That's it, that's all. Like, beware, man. Because when you out of shape and you sitting there getting sloppy and you not eating the right foods and you start talking crazy, somebody gonna beat you up, bro. He said, I heard that across from 110th Street, this guy here. Across 110th Street. Yeah, that's funny as hell, bro. That's a classic song, though. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot who even sings that song. I don't even know who sings that song, in all honesty, but I know that song for sure. That's a classic. They play that song in American Gangster with Denzel Washington. But yeah, man. Bobby Womack, that's who sings that song? Oh, okay. I forgot. He said yesterday I watched 28 Hotel Rooms. It was all right. That's a movie? 28 Hotel Rooms. Who's the movie made by? Is that Quentin Tarantino? Is that Quentin Tarantino movie? I believe that is, man. I might be wrong, but I don't know. Let me know if I'm wrong or am I right, because I believe that's a Quentin Tarantino movie. Yeah, it has something to do with that movie. But yeah, man. I'm trying to figure out, man, how did I block myself off my other account, man? I don't understand. Oh, there I go, right there. Oh, I'm like, what? That's my other channel, man. I'm gonna start doing some things off of, like showing my city, going on things I like to do and all that stuff. Is anyone having grits today? Like Milton says, that grits ain't groceries. I don't eat grits, man. I don't eat grits at all. You know, I don't eat that at all. So I don't know. I do not know when it comes to and plus it's like um it's what is it? It's like 2 o'clock. Why are you trying to eat breakfast shoes? That's you in the blue red. Yeah, that's me, man. Of course, that's me, man. That's my other channel that I'm gonna start doing things of, man. Just showing my city, going around, start traveling, doing a bunch of things on there, man. Showing my hobbies and things like that, man. That's what I'm gonna start doing from my live from that channel, like streaming games, a bunch of things, Fly. You know, a bunch of things. Yeah, I appreciate that, Fly. Yeah, 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 man. We just gonna build this channel up right now, you know what I mean? But then once I get this channel on there, on that channel right there, I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do on there. You know what I mean? Show y'all like what books I be reading, what movies I watch, things like that. Might show you some of my, you know what I mean, my friends and family, things like that, bro. He said, I think Don Johnson should sue Chad Johnson for ruining his last name. Uncle on that streamer run. Uh, I don't know, Fly. In all honesty, I don't know. I just sit there and just, I don't think if it was you or somebody else who I was talking to, I was just like, I'm just documenting my life, bro. I'm just documenting my life, nephew. Because at the end of the day, that's all we have is like memories and, you know? So it's like, I want to sit there and be like, oh, I remember when I did this. I remember when I did that. You know what I mean? I actually got the proof. Like, I'm not lying to y'all, you know? So that's kind of what I'm really doing. That's really like my purpose when it comes to like YouTube. And I really want to make, uh, I just want to build, do what I want to do, man. And honestly, whatever I want to do, that's really what I want to do, man. Because I understand people all have doubts and worries in their mind about if they can do something or not. And it's like, I'm telling you that you shouldn't have no doubts and worries, and whatever you want to do, you can do it. Just look at me, man. Just look at me. But yeah, we gonna sit here, we gonna get this channel up, and then we gonna get that other channel up, you know? To show y'all that what made Danilo, like what made him him, you know? And show y'all my influences and basically like vlogging about my life or some shit like that. I don't know. He said is still a lyrical gangster as he moved. I don't even know who that is, bro. I don't listen to rap, man. I don't listen to rap at all. So I don't know. You know? I do not know. I couldn't tell you in all honesty. I don't know. I couldn't tell you who these rappers are in society, you know? And I don't care to know who raps. You know? All these people that rap are liars. They're not telling you the truth. They're here to really mislead you. Like, none of these rappers sell drugs. None of these rappers kill people. They're not robbing nothing. They're not doing anything. Yeah, I know my history, Rex. You gotta know your history. You know? If you don't know where you've been, how do you know where you're going? You know? If you don't know where you've been, how do you know where you're going? Because you gotta know where you was at, where you were before you're, you know what I mean? Before anything. Why is let me see, hold on, let me say let me see, how do you say this? I'm trying to think. I don't know. It's more like saying like, why is society the way it is? You know what I mean? And then you just gotta do some research and be figuring out why did it turn out to how it is, you know? So yeah, that's kind of what that's what I like. I know, like I love history. Like I need to know why something is the way it is. Cause I know it just didn't start like this. It had to start from something. It's like a tree, man. You know what I mean? You put the seeds in the ground and the tree started sprouting from the grass. So you gotta understand, where did it come from? You know? What's the root of everything? But yeah, That's really what I be sitting there be doing. But yeah, I don't really listen to rap at all. I don't care for it, don't want to care for it, and I'll never care for it. Like I don't have you can't mislead me anymore. I'm I'm grown, you know. So I just sit there and listen to R&B music, and that's that. He said you probably know that Rick Ashley was a lot better than Barry White. No, Barry White is the goat to me, man. Barry White is a vibe, man. In all honesty, Barry White is the truth, man. So I'm never gonna choose nobody over Barry White, man, at all. And how do you know all of these people, man? Are you like encyclopedia? Like, how do you know all this, man? Are you just Googling random names? Like, what's up? How do you know all this information? How do you know all this information? Because I don't even know who the hell, what's his name? Uh, who is Rick Ashley? Like, what has he done? What's his songs? You know? What's his songs? What is he known for? I don't know. Pardon me. Do you know, what's their name? What's his name? Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. What's their name? Do you know Hall and Oates? He said never gonna give you up as if you don't know. I don't know who that is, man. I can't play his music right now on live stream. I probably do know him, but I just never know. Um, I don't know. I gotta see. Who knows what it comes to these people, man? Some music that I know, I might not even know the name of the person. I just know the song, you know? So who knows? Yeah, you know them? Do you know the Bee Gees? Do you know the Bee Gees? You know? We can sit there and have like some music history on whatever you want to talk about, you know? Because I definitely know a lot of music, man. Pardon me, man. But I definitely could sit there and have a bunch of a bunch of music lessons, bro. Like music is very, very like, especially like the '90s, '80s, '90s, 2000s, whatever. I definitely know some music for sure. You know, that's simple. Shaka Khan, yeah, she still look good too. For her to be the age that she is, she's very, very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. She from Chicago too. Shaka Khan's from Chicago, man. Very, very beautiful woman. Very beautiful woman. What up, Casey? Was good. Why you change your name though? Why you change your name to that? King Von Lover. That's kind of. Don't you think that's a crazy name to have, bro? Like, why can't you just be KC? What was wrong with being KC? You know? Why do you have to sit there and say you a King Von Lover, man? Like, be you, man. I tell you that all the time. Be you. You know? Like that, I ain't gonna lie. That kind of like that threw me off, man. That kind of like that make me think you not listening to my teachings and the things that I'm saying, bro. Like I always tell you to be you, and you talking about you a fan of another man. He said, did you try to analyze how many % are your viewers who come back and what the reason behind it? Nah, how do you do that, Fly? How do you do that? A lot of people come back, bro. But no, I haven't seen. I don't know everything when it comes to this YouTube, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, I really just be winging it, bro. I say a lot of things that I be, you know what I mean, but I really be winging it when it comes to this live stream. I don't know who comes back. I don't know how to look up key details or none of that, man, at all. He said I can't really teach people about urban music history. You've done some. You've done some teaching. You've done some teaching. I can't lie. But nah, I don't know. In all honesty, Fly, I do not know, man. Cause it's like a lot of people around the world, and it's just like I don't know. I don't know. I know I do see like usually, in all honesty, I probably see like the same 20 people. I at least see the same 20 people. Now, if I could sit here and get the same 20 people in stream at a good time, or I could at least get about 15 of them people and keep their interest and all that, and say key things and teach key things that they want to know, then that's that, man. So that's what I'm working on. You know, I understand that people want to learn, man. They have an interest. There's a reason why they're tuned into me. Like I don't really be saying a bunch of bullshit. I like learning some things, and I like teaching some things. So I understand that's the reason why everybody do be keep coming back, man. That's one thing that I do know. But we're just, you know what I mean? We're building the core. We're building a core supporter group, man. You know what I mean? Just that's what we're doing right now. He said, "Saved by the Bell." That's crazy. Yeah, Saved by the Bell is a good show, man. Shout out to Kelly, man. Her real name Tiffany Thiessen. Yeah, she's a baddie for sure. Very, very beautiful. Very. She was on a show called Fast Lane. It's on Tubi, but she's definitely always been pretty her whole life. Can't even front on her, man. But Jessie, she was decent. It would go Kelly, Lisa, then Jessie for me. You know, in all honesty. But you know, let me see what time this game come on. So I'm about to see what time this game come on, cause I'm about to start getting myself ready to get my food and everything ready, man. I don't know what I'm about to eat, but we about to sit here and start figuring out, man, for sure. Cause I gotta eat. I didn't eat at all. Okay, 5:30. 5:30. That's when the Super Bowl come on. 5:30. So damn, the Patriots is 17-3 right now, and the Seahawks is 16-3. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a good game. What y'all think the score gonna be? Do y'all think it's gonna be a blowout, or do y'all think it's gonna be a close game? What y'all think? Honestly, what y'all think? I think it might be like what's good, Nyla? Hit that like button. Hit that like button, man. I think it's probably gonna be 24-16. What y'all think? I think that's the score gonna be. The Seahawks 24-16. I think the Seahawks is gonna win by 8. What y'all think? He said close. What you think the score gonna be? I think the Seahawks is gonna get like 24 points. You know? I think they're gonna get 24 points, man. Cause I think like to me the Seahawks defense is better, man. I think the Seahawks got the better defense. You know? I think they got the better receivers. They got the better running back. The only thing I could say that the Seahawks really got, the Patriots really got that's kind of better than the Seahawks is Drake May, the quarterback. I think Drake May is better than Sam Darnold, but other than that, the Seahawks got everything better than the Patriots. Receivers, running backs, the whole nine. You must be from Philly. You talking about that, bro. You think I would let you run up on me in public? As soon as I fear danger, nigga, it's gonna go crazy for you. I'm not no small guy, bro. I don't think you think this is not really what you want to do, bro. Pick your battles, man. Don't come over here for no trouble. I don't think you want this situation, bro. In all honesty, and if you really was about that, you wouldn't put me on guard. You would just catch me lacking and do what you got to do. Yeah, I see you later, man. I see you later, nephew. Appreciate you coming to the live chat. I appreciate you always coming back, man. In all honesty. Cali, man. I don't think you want to smoke, bro. I think you're just talking, but keep talking. I need the engagement, man. So tell me more about what you're not going to do to me. You know, you don't even have your picture on your profile, so I'm supposed to believe you're going to do something to me. You're a ghost. You know, I don't believe you. You know, where are you from, in all honesty? You know what I mean? What state, what city? Let me know. Cause I don't believe nobody when it comes to this internet. I think a lot of y'all are bitches. I don't think y'all tough. You outside US? Oh, well, you really not gonna do nothing to me, man. Have fun trying to get over here, man, to catch me. You know, if you can get on that plane and not get caught, then come see me, man. So, if you can make it here safely without getting sent back to wherever you're from, do what you gotta do, man. That's that. But I don't believe you're gonna do what you think, man. Watch my back. The only thing that's behind me is my aunt poster and Ocho Cinco, bro. That's that, man. I believe in God, so I'm not really worried about no man on this earth, man. And I don't cause no problems. I don't want no smoke with nobody, man. I just roam the earth freely. I don't look for no type of troubles. I don't cause no problems. I don't do nothing, man. Yeah, I know you playing, but I'm not. But hit that like button, man. Come through with troll again another time, man. Sub if you're new, man. You know, we all having fun. That's the goal of life, man. Have fun, enjoy what you're doing. It's called freedom. But yeah. Where are you from, though? You say you from overseas. Shout out your country out, man. Where are you from? Where are you from? And tell me about your country. But yeah, man. Shout out to YouTube, man. YouTube is very funny and this when it comes to the trolls, man. Earlier they was going crazy talking very, very suspect, man, in all honesty. But right now they're gone. And I'm kinda mad that they gone because they had the chat going crazy. But I think we gonna sit here and I've been on here for about over 2.5 hours, so we're gonna end this live stream at like 3 o'clock, around 3 or something like that. You know what I mean? I done gave y'all 3 hours of live streaming. I done talked to y'all, I done got some subs and the whole nine. He said some trolls are funny, but some are mean. Yeah, you changed your name back. That's good, man. Keep your name what your name is. Be who you are, man. In all honesty, be who you are. Don't be a fan of nobody else. Be a fan of yourself. He said, Hoaxing, is this prime LeBron James? Nah, man, this is prime Danilo, man. About to hit my prime, you know? I'm about to hit my prime. But nah, don't compare me to nobody. You know, we all got influences, but don't compare me to nobody. I don't want to be compared to nobody. I just want to be me when it comes to this life. You know, I don't think nobody's really like me, you know? Because I'm a mix of a lot of people, like my society, by my family, friends, you know, TV, whatever. Like, I got a lot of influences when it comes to what makes me me. So I don't think nobody can sit there and say, "Oh, you're me. You're this person." Bro, just yeah, I know it's a joke. Hoaxing. I know it's a joke. I know when people are joking, and I know when people are trolling. So understand that, you know. But I'm just saying, when it comes to me, you can't compare me to nobody. I'm me. My city made me who I am and gave me the views and opinions and my thought process of how what makes me me. Nothing else. Ain't no ain't nobody sit here and make me have this opinion of who I am. He said, "You are who you are. Nobody can change that." Yeah, 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 for sure. And I tell people that all the time, like, be who you are. I'd rather deal with somebody and know who they truly are than somebody who's pretending to be somebody and then they get exposed. You know? That's horrible when that happens, in all honesty. That's very horrible when you pretend to be something that you're not and then you get exposed. You know, so I can never be exposed because I'm me at all times. I tell you about my wins, I tell you about my losses, you know? That's that. So there's nothing to ever be ashamed about if I sit there and tell you what's the truth. He said, even your personality is all yours and you should never let someone step on that. Yeah, at all. Like, why should I be ashamed of who I am? You know? Either you're gonna like it and accept it, or you're not. And that's it. That's all that I can respect. You know what I mean? I can't force nobody to sit here and deal with me because I want them to deal with me. They gotta deal with me because they want to deal with me, and I'm cool with that. And that's what I preach, man. Be who you are. Somebody's gonna like it. Somebody's gonna love it. You know. The crazy thing is, I can't believe people love this shit, bro, that I be doing. And also never let an environment, other people to shape you. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, don't. Yeah. Pardon me. Yeah, never let your nobody change who you are. If you like it, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? Tell them respect it or check it, man. That's that. If you like it, that's all that matters. It don't matter what nobody else thinks, because their views and opinions are not important. It's about what makes you happy at night. Can you sleep knowing you're yourself? Because there's nothing worse than pretending to be somebody and you're living in hell, and that's not who you truly are. You know? You're walking on eggshells all through your life because you're pretending to be something that you're not. That's not good. You know what I mean? That's a hell that I don't never want to live in, man. I'll throw all this away before I do that. He said, but you always gotta respect the boundaries. Yeah, you gotta respect life, period, man. You gotta understand. You just can't go out here disrespecting everybody. Nah, you're not gonna be here long. But you gotta stand up for what you believe in, and whatever that is, that's who you are. You know what I mean? You don't change your views because that's the popular opinion. You're trying to fit in. You know, when people ask me certain things, I just say what's on my mind and what's on my heart. I don't say anything else. He said, besides that, where are you from? I'm from Minnesota, Hoaxin. I'm from Minneapolis, Minnesota, man. The land of 10,000 lakes, man. Where are you from? I appreciate you coming into the live chat, man. I believe you're subbed, I believe. But if you're not sub and hit that like button, man. He said, how do you deal with that feeling when you know someone wants to hurt you? What you mean by that? They want to hurt me? Like, how do they want to hurt me? Go into details. Like, are you talking about they want to get into a fight or something else? He said, I hit 54 likes on one of my videos today. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Hey, KC, you see that pinned message that says Danilo St. John? That's my second channel that I'm going to start sub to that, man. Appreciate that. I'm gonna start subbing from there, man. I'm gonna start live streaming from there once I build my channel up from here, man. So I just want my true daily supporters that know me from the ground up, go hit that sub channel from there too. You know what I mean? We gonna live stream games, books, movies, whatever, man. Show you my city, the whole nine, man. But shout out to you for hitting them 54 likes. That's amazing, bro. That's amazing, straight up. Keep grinding. You know what I mean? Keep working hard. You can only get better. You can't get worse, you know? But how do you deal with feelings when you know somebody wants to hurt you, though? I don't know. It's kind of like, I can't allow nobody to hurt me. You know what I mean? Physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever it is, I can't allow nobody to hurt me. Like if you sitting there, if it's like a relationship, and if somebody wants to leave me, and I might love them to death, man. I might literally love them to death where I don't want to lose them. But if they wake up and say they don't want to deal with me, I gotta accept that. I gotta accept that. I can't force them to love me, you know? It has to be genuine. That's it, that's all, you know what I mean? So that's one way. And if you're talking about physically harming like a fight, I'm not about to let you do nothing to me, man. I'm gonna hurt you before you hurt me because I got a family to go to, you know? I got people that depend on me and that love me every day, so I can never let nobody cause no physical harm to me. That's why I work out. That's honestly why I work out. You know what I mean? Lift weights, do my push-ups, do my squats, do my pull-ups, all of that. I do that because I'm afraid of what people might try to do to me. If I'm not on point, if I'm not in shape, they'll be able to do whatever they want to do with me because I'm not prepared for battle. You gotta be prepared for battle at all times because you don't know when those times are gonna happen, you know? You never know when you go outside. That might be the day where you get into a fight. You never know, you know? But if you're sitting here walking around this earth like nothing's gonna happen to you, that's when you get tried and you're not prepared. So always try to be prepared, you know what I mean? Like when they say, stay ready so you don't have to get ready, that's how I live my life, man. Work out, eat the right foods, accumulate the right and digest the right information so I know how to sit here and move. You know what I mean? You gotta be militant when you coming outside, man. You gotta have discipline when you go outside into this world, man. You gotta be on point at all times because you never know what way people are gonna try you, you know? That's that, man. And I'm getting back to that, man, because I took a day off. I took a few days off, man, and I felt bad. But now I understand, like, what I'm doing. And we gotta grind. You know what I mean? We gotta sit here and we gotta keep grinding and keep pushing. We got goals to reach. We gotta empire to build. You know, that's what I gotta do, and that's the focus, and that's the goal, and what we're aiming for. We can't sit here and be distracted by nobody when it comes to what we need to do to make us better in this world. You know, that's all what I'm doing. What is your purpose? What is your goals? What are you aiming for? Let's go. Let's start today. Don't plan for tomorrow. Start today and then work towards tomorrow and then repeat the process and keep going. There's nothing else you should be sitting there worrying about. Don't worry about what your friends is doing. Don't worry about what the females is doing. Worry about what you're doing and work on getting better. You know, that's all you need to sit there and do. That's all you need to do. Just take what you got and keep working. And I promise you, if you keep working, it's going to get better, man. It's not failure. You didn't fail unless you quit. You didn't fail until you quit, bro. Everything else is you're learning. You never take an L really unless you quit. Everything else is nothing but a lesson. It's like on the job training or whatever you're doing, you know? That's what I'm doing right now. Training, on the job training. I never knew that I could sit here and actually talk and live stream and deal with people from around the world, man. I never thought that I'd be doing this. So I sat there and said, let me see if I can do this. And I was terrible in the beginning. I was scared to show my face. I was like afraid, but then it's like, I'm not afraid of anything in my real life, so why would I sit here and be afraid about coming online and showing who I am? So now y'all see who I am. Y'all know who I am. It's no secret. You know, there's nothing I can sit there and hide from because I'm me. And I'm not ashamed of that. And you should be ashamed of who you are either. Because once you're ashamed of who you are, man, it's all downhill, man. That's that. You know? And like I said, it's like Super Bowl Sunday, so we're going to end this live stream in like 4 minutes, you know? So if anybody got some things they want to talk about real quick for the next 4 minutes, we can do that. But other than that, I just want to tell you that I'm glad that people came to the live chat, and I love y'all, man. And I'm not going to let y'all down. I'm just staying focused, man. I'm really staying focused, man. Hard work, grinding. You know, the discipline that I'm sitting there giving myself at all times when it comes to this, man. Like, you gotta have that whenever you're doing something. You gotta be disciplined. You can't ever sit there and just start, stop. You gotta just be all the way in it, man. 10 toes down. You really gotta just sit there and go in the trenches and see where you're gonna go, man. We ain't got no time, man. Time is valuable. Time is valuable. We don't know how much time we're gonna have on this world, so let's sit there and chase and do what we want to do, not what we're told to do. Let's do what makes us happy, whatever we want to do. You know, like I want to live stream, I want to read books, I want to spend time with my kids whenever I want to spend time with them, or wherever they want to hang out. That's what I want to do. You know what I mean? Working on getting this business. Like, there's things that I'm sitting here, I'm working on. And that's all that I sit here and I work on. And I work on it every day. I don't just do it today and come back in 2 weeks or none of that, man. Every day I show up. There's a whole new 24 hours to start something up and grind. You know? That's what it is. And that's what it always will be, man. You can become anything you want if you work hard enough. All you need is discipline, faith, and focus, man. What's good, Isaac? Hit that like button, nephew. Appreciate you coming to the live chat, but I'm finna end it in like a minute though, man. I'm finna go get some food and get ready for the Super Bowl, man. But I appreciate you coming to the live chat, man. Rewatch it when you got some free time and all that. But I'm about to end this live chat in a minute though. But I appreciate you coming to the live chat and talking to me though, for sure, man. You know, I had shouted you out earlier in my live stream, so rewatch that and catch that, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I love y'all, man. I'm gonna be here tomorrow, my regular time, 5:30 around there. We gonna do what we do, like how we always doing, man. The grind don't stop, man. We got goals to reach, and we gonna chase them. 2026 is our year, man. Not just my year, our year, man. You know what I mean? This is the team, bro. We're gonna make it. No one's better than nobody, man. We're gonna make it, man. But I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 5:30, man. You know what I mean? But thank y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Enjoy it. Y'all be safe out there. Have fun watching the Super Bowl, man. I'm gone.